Hey, I appreciate the 3 likes, guys. Welcome. Al, what's good with you, fam? What's going on? I'll run through a wall for you. He says, hey, you already know. Come on, big bro. You already know. Yo, salute. I'm so happy for you. I am so proud of you, man. Because, yo, when you left my live the other day after we were talking, like when I was talking to the chat, and I forgot the topic we were talking about, and we got to talking about live streaming, and you started asking little questions here and there, and I'm like, oh, if, like, it would be cool if you started doing content. And then I was, I'm always big on encouraging people to do it. I mean, you can give it a try. And if it's not your thing, you don't like it, okay, you know it at the end, like, all right, I'm going to fall back from it. That's what I didn't know how to take this thing seriously. I'm not going to lie. Hi, everybody. Hey, Maya. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know how serious I was going to be about this. Like, I did my first live stream the day of my birthday. June 21st was my very first live stream. But I had been modding since last November. And I tell you, when I first started modding, I'm like, oh, this is like when I, would first go in the chats, I would get a mod here and there or whatever. And I'm like, all right, the more I got involved, it just started like picking up more and more. I'm like, yo, this is kind of cool. But then with the community we were in, that I met half of my old, like a lot of the old community before I took my break, where I met them at, they started telling me, yo, Jelly, yo, just because I was like something about mentioning, I was a mod of like at that point probably like 20 channels or something like that, give or take. So I was like, I'm thinking about live streaming, and they're like, give it a try, and I'm like, all right, yeah. So you know me, just had to feel it out a little more. I don't do anything until I do my homework on A to Z. I go down the book on the good, the bad, whatever. So the more I went on thinking about it, more and more people were encouraging me to do it. These are people I don't even know. I just know them from the live stream, encouraging me. Then when I asked people that I know personally, I'm like, you think I got it? They're like, girl, you don't shut the hell up. Hell yeah, do it. So I think, fuck it, what I gotta lose? At the end of the day, if no one comes to watch my content, I didn't pay for it. So my very first live stream, which was my birthday, June 21st, I finally did it. I finally got the courage up to do my first live stream that day. And it was just myself, my twin, which is Queasy, in the chat, and a girl that's no longer in the community. The 3 of us, okay? And it was like that for 2 days. And on the 3rd day, I said to them, we had a video call. I said, guys, for some reason, I got a feeling that the trolls are going to be in chat today. And the chick was like, well, why do you feel like that, Jelly? I said, I just have that feeling. I said, I have a feeling they're going to, I said, it's the 3rd day. Now, they start going, they look at how many subs you had. And at that point, I only had like 55 subs or whatever, give or take, probably less than that. Because every time I got a freaking sub, I lost a sub. I got a sub, I lost 3, whatever. Okay, cool. Listen, when I tell you I got 2 trolls that day, the first one, she didn't even say nothing funny. So I automatically asked her, I said, how old are you? She said, I'm 9. I said, look, my stream is 18 up. I said, da-da-da-da. She said, okay, I understand. And she was polite at the end. So I told her politely to ask. I politely asked her to please leave, as opposed to just kicking her out or something. Like, she was polite. The second one, I lie to you not, my second troll, he became one of my subscribers that actually just in my chat the other day. Yeah, so I didn't know how to take this. So I kept doing it a little more. And boy, when I tell you, I knew this was mine. I don't care how many people watch me. I have the same people come back all the time. But I'll tell you what, I went from the 55 subs or whatever it was to now I'm up to, 370 or something like that. And I just came back to streaming 2 weeks ago. I got over 74 new subscribers in 6 days. 6 days. So Al, my point is, whatever it is, just keep pushing. If this is your thing, Al, I'm supporting you. I'll support anybody in this community. 100%. Anybody that supports me, I'm going to support you. I'm going to be there for you. Trust and believe that. Yeah, believe that from my heart. I'm telling you, every last one of y'all, I'm going to be there. But Al, do it. You have nothing to lose. You're not putting money into it. The only thing you can gain out of this is new friendships. I'm telling you, new people that you don't even, may never ever in your life meet. But they become your friends to where you start feeling like, yo, these people are kind of closer to me than my family. I'm over here talking to y'all. I'm missing y'all when I'm not on this. It killed me yesterday not to stream. Are you kidding me? Because I wasn't feeling good. And y'all know I've been back for over 2 weeks now, a little over 2 weeks. I've streamed every single day in them 2 weeks. And I'm going to tell you now, I was out in the freezing cold, walking through the snow for y'all. Because I made y'all a promise. I held to my shit. I'm real. I'll tell anybody. I will help you from A to Z. I'll put you on. I'll collab with you. I'll shout your channels out. Look at my shit. Go to my community post. I got shout outs for every channel almost. Every channel. You tell me that, yo, listen, Jelly, I need help getting subscribers. I got you. I put that on everything. Go check my community post. I'm not lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Yeah, I shout anybody out. Anybody that looks me out, subscribes to me, comes and watches my content, they asking about modding, and I'm like, yo, listen, it's not about the mod. You're not getting nothing out of that mod. You're getting a blue name, and you're getting a friggin' wrench. I can give that to every single person that comes in my chat, but I don't do that. That's complete control over my shit. The shit I built from the ground up. I built this. Al, I'm supporting you 1,000,000%. I'm supporting every single person in this chat right now. Anybody that comes and says, what's up to me? I don't care if you come in here and say, hey, Jelly, what's up, chat? All right, I'm gotta go. You don't even gotta say all that. Just be like, Jelly, have a great night. I just appreciate you coming and hitting that like button. Are you kidding me? The only way to go is up. We have nothing to lose out of this. All you can do is gain off of this. And after you gained all those friendships, people are going to start asking about you when you're not in chat. I've had it happen to me. I've gone into somebody's stream and 3 people asked about me. I wasn't even there. I'm not lying. Yo, go ask them. Party Monster told me, yo, people be in there like, where's Jelly? If I'm not in the chat, they don't even say nothing. Or they'll leave. Because I engage with everybody. You got nothing to lose. All you can gain is friendships, a family, people that come and spend a couple minutes with you. Yeah. And then you get a paycheck at the end of it because everybody wants to get you monetized. They're here to support you to get you monetized. That's what real people do. It's not about the wrench. I don't care. I don't care. Yo, I got a mod this morning. So now I mod 58 channels and I have my own. Don't you know that it doesn't matter if anything. I understand people have jobs and stuff. I'm out of work due to my disability. We know that. But I still go into same streams and I always hit that like button and say what's up no matter what. Even if I can't stay there, I got something to do, I will say what's up and then make sure I give, like what's up, hey, what's the chat, whatever, and bounce if I have to. I'll see you later. Do you know how much that means to somebody that does this content, that spends hours just to talk to people that they don't know? They're reading a chat, and if you're far behind, people get mad at you, but you over there expressing yourself? This is a lot. This is, when they say this isn't a job, bullshit, this isn't a job. This takes guts. This takes heart. This takes pride. Yeah, you can't get on here and talk about your cat and your dog and expect to have 400 people in your chat every day, all day, the same people. I can live stream today for 4 times in a row, like now, and in an hour, come back in an hour, and in an hour, come back in an hour, whatever. And I guarantee you, everybody's going to come back because they support me like I support them. Yeah, come on, man. I support everybody. I put that on everything. I support everybody. I'll stay in your chat the whole time, and when I can't, I come in, I say, what's up? You'll know I'm there. When you guys post shorts and all that, I might not see them all the time. You know why? Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't have everybody's channels for all the notifications on. I don't. But I'm already subscribed to so many friggin' people that it would drive me crazy if all that popped up, to be serious. I really, really, really only have the ones that I really, really like, go to daily or who post daily. But sometimes I don't even get those notifications. So I might get them a couple days later. I'm like, hold up. How Philly just get a notification from Philly, yet when I go into, on his comments, he's got people on there from 5, 6, 7 days ago. And it's like, hold up. How the hell I just get this? How did I just get this? But yeah, just know that if you don't see Jelly leaving a comment or whatever and hitting that like button, believe I didn't get that notification. That's YouTube. That ain't got nothing on me. As soon as I get the notifications, trust me, I support, man. Let me go back, because, guys, I'm sorry. I was talking. I know I don't shut the hell up. Jelly talks. We know this. Oops, hold up. Oh, God. Dang, I'm so far behind, guys. Forgive me. Okay, so I was at the first comment. I'll run through the wall for you. Yeah, Al, the whole point was, I'm for it. So you got my support. For real. Yeah, you started that live show. I'm telling you, man. I put your shout out I just put that on there late last night. And look how many likes it got. I know, I seen them subscribers. I've been checking. I seen the subscribers, man. I checked everybody's. All them shout outs, I go to check. You know what I mean? Because any of my friends, any of my people from my community says, can you shout out my peoples on channel QWCZZ, whatever, whoever the hell it is. You better believe as soon as I see that notification, because my people, somebody in my community that I rock with, oh yeah, I'm gonna go over there. I don't care. I don't care if I don't watch the person. If they're on, I'm gonna hit that like button. I ain't gotta stay, but I'm gonna hit that like button. I'm gonna say what's up, because when I go to anybody's stream, I say what's up. I don't care who you are. You'll know Jelly's there. Yeah, I usually don't shut up even in the chat, let's be honest. Anywho, that was the first comment. Sorry. What's good with you, Maya? I'm chilling, just some more. Okay. Oh my God, Jelly. Hey, Maya, I'm glad you're back. Thank you for all the support you've been showing me, man. You've been showing me mad love, mad shout outs. Girl, woo, you've been shouting me out a lot, and I appreciate you, Maya. Thank you. You always come through and show Jelly love. I appreciate that. A lot of people don't do that. So I appreciate you. Yeah, I was inquiring a little bit. And I gotta say, you should have, a motivation. Oh, yeah, I like that. I thought about doing that. So many people. Listen, I put this on everything I love. I put it on everything I love. People have told me that so many times. Girl, you got a story to tell. You could go in there and, everybody would listen. Because when I speak from the heart. Yeah, you like this, I like to joke, I like to laugh. We all know that. I have a sense of humor out the ass. I can take a joke any day, okay? But when I get deep, I get deep. Trust me, I will get so deep, you be like, hold up, who the hell is this girl? Yeah, I've been through a lot. I'm not no young, I hate to say it, but I'm not no 19, 18, 17-year-old girl. Hell no. I'm 44 years old, and I'm proud to say I'm 44 years old. I've been through shit. I've been through a lot of shit. I want to say the worst shit ever, because there's people that have been way, way worse. But my son died. I was homeless recently, up until almost a year ago. Yeah, like sleeping outside and shit. I learned that, listen, when I tell you that people were saying to me, I'm 5'2". I'm 124 pounds. I'm tiny. I was out there riding the train from Philly back to Jersey, Jersey back to Philly, sleeping in a park. I did all that for a few days because I ain't had nowhere to go. I have nobody to talk to. I don't talk to my family. So, listen. Yeah, this shit can get deep sometimes. I'm sorry, y'all. I get deep because I got a story to tell. But I watch what I say to people, too, because sometimes, especially if you get a troll and you really in your feelings, you got to watch what you say, because they come in here and fuck the whole mood up. And it's like, I don't even feel like now made me mad. I was reading your message and it hit home. Yeah, Al, I meant every word of that, though. Word up. That whole post I wrote, I meant everywhere. Every single shout out I give anybody in this community. Any shout out from my channel. Listen, it's from the heart. I don't say it because it sound good. I say it because I mean it. Jelly 100. Hey Chris, what's good with you? Shout out shout out from Jersey to Detroit. I got 30 subs. Hey, let's go, Maya. I'm proud of you. Keep it up. Keep it up. Just keep pushing. Like I just told Al, what you got to lose? Keep pushing. I'll do a shout out for you. I got you. Listen, Maya, I got you. After my stream, I promise I got you. Oh, sorry, I was just listening to that. Oh, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna do you a shout out. I'll do you a solid. Hell yeah. You've been shouting me out. Yo, you've been showing a lot of love to Jelly. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of love to Jelly, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey there, awesome Jelly. How you doing today? Hey, LJ, what's good with you? I'm doing amazing. Can I say, when I say amazing, like usually I say I have a great day, because any day above ground is a great day. Remember that, guys. No matter what you're going through right now, does not mean that's what you're gonna go through tomorrow. Tomorrow might be just as bad, but at the end of the day, things work out. Things work out. So I always have a great day. So you'll always hear me say I have a great day, even when I don't think it was that good. It's always a great day, man. Because tomorrow ain't promised, man. I say that firsthand. Tomorrow is not promised. Hey, Cole, how are you? What's good with you, Cole? Hey, Maya, we gonna get them subs up. I got you. I'm gonna do a shout out for you. I promise. You've been holding me down. Is this a game? If you're having fun, Easton, then hell yeah, it's a game. It's not a game. Hey, what's good with you, Kojak? It's not a game. Always the one. 18 and up only. Yes, Cole, you got that right. My channel is 18 and up only. But somehow, all right, listen, check it out. My channel has been 18 and plus only since I first started this. I never had any kids in my in my chat. In my community. Never had them. I was not gonna allow them in the stream. Somehow, I guess because of the fake profiles that they make, where they have 18 of them and then they have different birthdays. Between that and YouTube must not, if they're saying they're using their real birthdays, then YouTube's not doing their part. There's no more I can do than just say that what my channel states is 18 plus. So if anything's said and then reported, it's not on me. That's on YouTube. YouTube got to handle that. I'm not in control of that. The only thing I'm in control of, I put what I put, 18 plus, and I'm going to curse if I want to curse. I'm going to play music if I want to play music, because this crazy that LJ was suspended for some bullshit because he played music that somebody took offensive, and it was a kid, took offensive and reported him. But his channel is 18 plus. Now, LJ should not be responsible for that, right? No, of course not. They penalized him, and they suspended him for what, 90 days? Is that not absurd? I think that's fucked up. So, LJ just started streaming again recently. And hey, W to you, LJ. You know you got Jelly support. Yeah. Even if I couldn't stay, I came that one day, I stayed pretty much until you ended it. And then the second time, I was in there for a little while, said I gotta go because I was making the food. LJ, I'll come through, and I already know you said right now you're gonna take a break, but I'm all for you. Yo, you got my support. Yeah, I'm telling you, all of you guys, you got my support. But I have to know you have active channels. I can't just randomly think that you're gonna be live today and then 3 weeks later expect me to know you're live again. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna know. But if you say, Jelly, I'm gonna be live today, hell yeah, I'm there. Let me know. If I don't answer a comment, y'all know I'm pretty fast on answering your comments. I mean, who can honestly say it takes me a few days? Not many of you. I usually respond right away, or within that same, like within that night, you'll get the comment, like I'll comment back to you. I don't ignore y'all comments. And if I do, that means I don't like you. I ain't gonna lie. If after like 10 days you still ain't getting on bad for you, that means I ain't fucking with you. It's probably safe to say don't ever, wind up commenting again because I ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm being dead serious. I say if you don't receive a comment back from me within a couple of days, at the most, yeah, I ain't rocking with you. I'm just saying that's how I am. I'm real with it. But if you check, I always comment everybody's shit back. Everybody's shit. And then if I don't know what to say after, so many comments, because people will comment back, which I'm cool with. Then they comment again. I'm like, all right. So I just hit that like button. Because sometimes I don't say, oh my God, I'm crazy today. Oh, okay. Maya, you good. I already knew that you were, I already knew that you was a little younger. You good. But my channel is 18 plus only, but at the end of the day, it's not like I'm in here talking about anything that should not be talked about, like sex or something like that. I mean, if it gets to the point where, somebody says something, that's out of my control. I don't have nothing. The only thing I'm in control of with this is what I say. But again, it's my channel. That's all I'm saying. I built this from the ground up. YouTube ain't helped me with this. All they did was make this. They created this app. I thank God for them because it's kind of cool, man. Actually, it's real cool. You know how many people I really became friends with off of here? Shit. You know how many of y'all I rock out with and I get excited when I freaking get on this? Oh, shit. I was about to go live stream. Oh, shit. Jay, everyday Jay's live streaming? Are you kidding me? LJ's on? Y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know. Y'all gonna see one day. But the real ones, they know because they keep coming back. The real ones know they come back. They show Jelly that love that she show them. I'm just speaking from, the heart right now. Just saying that's what I do. What's good with you, someone else? Welcome back. Hey, let them know. Hey, someone else. We've been rocking out for her way longer. I've known you over a year now. Yo, you've been supportive since day one. Since day one. So let them know. Smash that like button. Yo, you got to pin that. Hold on. Let me pin that shit. Damn, that's what's up. I miss you too, Jelly. Hey, I appreciate that. Yeah. Hey, Kay, how are you? How you doing today? Hey, sunshine. Hey, let's go. It's always a beautiful day, and it's always a beautiful heart with Jelly. I don't know. I'm just that girl, I guess. How are you, Key? I hope you had a great day. Tina, how are you, girl? Hey, hi, Jelly. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Tina. How was your day? I'm sorry. I know I'm so far back on the comments, but guys, when I speak from the heart, I speak from the heart. I get to talking a lot. Y'all just don't know. Today was a great day. Today was so good, man. When I woke up, I was like, Got up, I got in the shower because I wasn't feeling the best. Yesterday, I did not. I didn't even get out of bed. I was terrible. I don't know what it was. I think just because I walked in the snow, I did that live stream in the snow, which was stupid, but I did it. And I think that's what really yesterday, I had a headache. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't get out of bed. I didn't want to eat. Yeah, the only thing I really ate yesterday was some crackers and and an orange. Yeah, crackers and orange. I didn't eat yesterday. I wasn't hungry. I didn't have an appetite. I hope you can all take a couple of precious moments to fully appreciate whatever we have, even if it's... Yo, I love that. Someone else. The hell with the other pen. Let's pin that. Yeah, I like that. Yo, your quotes be deep, brother. I know that's right, though. I can't... Yo, we always think we want better. Obviously we want better. But we always think about what the next person has. And it's like, yo, I wish I was them. No, I don't wish I was them. I don't wish I was any of you guys. I don't wish I was anybody else but myself. What I do is I get motivated off of you guys. I get motivated off of other people. It pushes me to want to do better. Y'all push me to want to do better. Y'all, y'all push me to the point I want to get up and stream. Because without you guys coming to spend time with me and shit, I don't have nothing. What am I going to sit here and talk to myself? If no one comes in to show love? They be killing me. This ain't a job. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'd be selfish if I'm lying. I used to think the same thing when I used to go into live streams when I was, first doing this and I was modding for them. I'm like, yo, we don't get paid to do this shit. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know. Yeah, this shit is cool. That's all I'm gonna say. I love YouTube for doing this. I met some real cool ass people on here. For real. Real cool people on here. I met a couple people I'm kind of like, whoa, like, you really have that ugly heart. Like, but those are the ones that say, like, racist shit. Or you go into someone's stream and you take their PFP and you use it as yours, and you go out around to different live streams and you're talking about being gay. I don't find that shit funny, and it's happening so much. I've seen two of my two people that I mod for. Two people, and someone else that I go to his channel. But two people I mod for, their pictures, and then another dude whose channel I go to. I see their pictures going around, and it has, it would be like a random streamer, and it would be a dude, and they'd be like, yeah, I think you cute as hell. Like, I think that shit is sick. I think that shit is so sick that people do that. You have that much hate in your heart to do that, and you're just that damn ugly and childish to do that. Because now you got people looking like, who the fuck? That's really, XYZ's PFP. Like, who the fuck? Whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just rambling, yo. Hey, Jay, how are you? And see, Jill, I think about that. I know that's right. She definitely does support everyone. Hey, bro. Yeah, I do my thing. I support everybody. I'll come watch your channel from when. I ain't gonna say I might stay the whole time. It depends on how much I rock out with you. If I stay the whole time, you know you got my attention. Let's put it that way. I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna keep it real. And this is no offense to nobody that, whose channel I don't stay in for very long or whatever. If all I do is come in, hit that like button, and rock out with you for a little while, then at least I was there. But if I really rock out with you, oh, I'm probably going to spend my whole time with you, like, in that chat. Especially when the shit, amped up. But it could just be me and two giraffes in there. Or just me and that one person. Like, it depends on how much I rock out with you. Yeah, I support everybody, though. I'll always make sure I go and say what's up to y'all. I'll always go in and say what's up to the chat and hit that like button. You better believe it. Hey, Toya, how are you, sis? Yes, she does. She was on my live supporting me. Hell yeah. Let them know, Jay. Hell yeah. Shit, I'll go support anybody. I don't care. I support everybody. I ain't gonna support the ones I don't like. I ain't gonna front. Like, I'm probably gonna unsubscribe from you. If I don't rock with you no more, yeah, I'm gonna unsubscribe. Because I don't even want your content popping up. I don't want suggestions of it. I don't even want to know you have a channel anymore, to be honest. If I don't rock with you like that. Otherwise, you got my support 1,000,000%. But you'll know if I don't really rock with you no more. That's what I'm saying. I'm just that girl. I rock out with everybody. I never had problems. I don't never go in my live stream and disrespect anybody chat. I don't ever go in there and say nothing funny that insults anybody in that chat or makes them uncomfortable. I don't go in nobody's chat and start flirting with them. That's not my style. You don't see me do it. Now, some things I be laughing at. I ain't gonna front. Some shit the trolls be saying kind of funny, but you know what it is. I don't know. Whatever. Just rambling. Wait, what? I didn't see that. Shit just went down in Morgan's live? What you mean, Sophia? Hold up. I didn't even know Morgan was live today. I have all her notifications on. What happened? I didn't even get see, that's what I'm talking about, YouTube. Fuck YouTube. I have all her notifications on. I didn't even see her notification come up. But I always get her notifications, so what happened? Oh, I got to hit sis up. Oh, no. I hope you're joking. Like, I hope something, like, not serious happened. Oh, no, you said it's a long story? Why are we beeping the horn? Why are we beeping the horn? Why don't we have cell phones? I know we all have cell phones nowadays. Why aren't we just calling people? Why are we doing this? I don't understand people anymore. Oh my gosh. I gotta find out. Oh man. I hope whatever the issue is, it's okay. Gina's the guy that used, okay, so. Oh, shit. Morgan got so mad she ended the stream? She ended her live because of it? Oh, it's something serious then. Like serious. Oh, I gotta hit sis up. I don't like that. Oh, no. I gotta hit her up. I'm gonna give her a little while though. Obviously, I'm streaming right now, but I'm gonna give her a little while because sometimes when you really amped up like that to end my live stream, in order for somebody to make me end my live stream, you really gotta piss me off. So I know that she ain't just ending that live stream because she about trying to get them, get them subs up. She about making that content to get that bread at the end of this. So she ain't gonna let nothing petty gonna do that. So something really bothered her. I gotta hit her up. That's my sis, man. I fuck with Morgan. I fuck with Morgan hard. I fuck with Morgan real hard. I do. Yeah, I rock with Morgan hard. She cool people. Are you kidding me? Yeah, she real cool. Hey, Stefan, what's good with you? Welcome back. Hey, Sparta, what's up with you? How's your day? Okay. All right, Sophia. What's good with you, King Midas? Them eyeballs kill me. I'm so goddamn glad you made it through all that. Smash that like button, King. Thanks, Jelly. Tina, smash that like button. She's tiny. I don't know why they held shit got deep. Yeah. Push it real good. What? What the hell? I don't know why YouTube held those comments, but why are we still beefing? We don't have a phone? What? We don't have cell phones nowadays? I mean, come on. Children be trolling as grown-ups now these days, and YouTube doesn't do shit about. See, the problem is, that's a little, yeah, I understand where you're going with that, Maya, but actually it's kind of backwards, because nowadays you would think more kids are trolling, but it's actually adults that are doing it. That's the sad part. It's parents, actual parents that have kids, and the parents are the trolls. I've seen so many where they make the dumbest comment, and when you say hello, now anybody can lie about their age, but no one's going to make themselves sound, like be super old. Some of them be like, I'm 43. It's like, nah, you really probably are 43. Just acting like an idiot. Because you got nothing better to do. You have no life. You'd rather go make somebody that you don't know that's just trying to do their thing here and build, their own community and their own subscribers and all that and showing their love to their community. You came over here to, what? Interfere with that? You're not welcome here. You're not welcome here. I don't have trolls in my shit. People say if you don't have trolls, then you're really not important. I guess I ain't important. The hell with that. Keep the trolls away. Bring the love, stay here. We can laugh and we can joke as a community. I don't play that shit. I don't play that troll shit. That shit fucks my mood up. I ain't gonna lie. Especially when they start getting like personal, where they start attacking your family or your like disabilities and stuff. Oh, nah. Not here you won't. Not here you won't. Yeah, I don't play that shit. If I don't see it, because I'm always so far back in the chat. If I don't see it, I know my mods got it. I got enough mods. I got enough mods in my chat. I don't overkill it. Not everybody's gonna be a mod in my chat, but again, that don't mean nothing. To be a mod in this community don't mean shit, guys. Yeah, don't let the blue names with the little wrench fool you. Don't let that shit fool you. That don't mean nothing. It just means that those people are more consistent, and they've been here longer, rocking out with me, and I got a little bit of a connection with them. I'm still building connections with the newer people. Yeah, rock out with Jelly for a little while. Show your love the way Jelly shows love and support. Show that back, and I got you. I got you. That don't mean shit, though. It don't mean I love you any less than the ones that got a wrench in here. That shit don't mean nothing. Let you two take that off today. What's it gonna mean? They going back to the white letters or gray letter or whatever the fuck color that letter. At the end of the day, you know what matters is y'all, your names are all different and your PFPs are different. So you're not the same person. At the end of the day, that shit don't mean nothing. Remember that. What's good? Hey, Morgan. Oh, Morgan. Morgan, we gotta talk. Morgan, we gotta talk. I got some new shorts on my channel, Jelly. I'll check them out, LJ. I got you. I think I already hit that like button on one. I mean, on two of them, but I know I left a comment on one of them. I don't know if I left a comment on the second one. I try to always comment on, if I see your shit, I'm gonna like it. Listen, I will like it, and I'm gonna leave some type of comment, whether it's just an emoji or something. I just want you to know that when somebody hit that like button, Jelly was one of them that came and supported you. That's all it is. I like this shit because you're supposed to like, comment, and subscribe, right? But we already subscribed to each other, so we eliminated that. So now I gotta make sure I like and comment. It only builds your channel. It helps with you to get monetized. It helps us to build as more of a connection that you come and rock out with me, I rock out with you. Case closed. You're gonna know when Jelly there. She's gonna show up, trust me. I met her yesterday for the first time through Gels. Oh, yeah, I seen y'all. Forgot. I think it was a comment that one of y'all left. I think Al might have commented on Morgan's. I seen that. Appreciate it. I'm sorry about that. No. I think actually, no. I think I'm wrong. I think it was the comment Morgan left about you live streaming. What up, Jelly? DJ Jelly, hey, Darrell, how are you? How was your day? I subscribe to you. I am dancing on the like button. Hey, let's go. Hit it a couple more times. Laughing my ass off. Autocorrect is crazy. I'm good, sis. How are you? I'm doing great, Key. I'm doing wonderful. I mean, I feel amazing right now, you know? I don't even know I don't know how far back I'm in the chat, so if you're still here, I'm doing amazing. Thank you for asking. Macaroni, how you doing today? How was your day today? Shout out to the chat, showing love and support to JellyBean. Let's go, Maya. I appreciate that. You are welcome, Maya. W. Morgan. Jelly, how was your day? My day was great. It was great, Darrell. I thank you for asking. How was yours? W. JellyBean. Hey, let's go. Let's go. W. Jelly. I appreciate that, LJ. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let them know, Jay. Let them know. Let the ones in the back know. Y'all heard them. Let's just... Yeah, let the ones in the back know. Well... Yo, and you talk about me, Morgan? Hold on. You come at me talking about Jelly. You gonna have people thinking I'm pregnant. Okay, so I chilled the hell out. But you come up in my chat and saying it, right? It's like that. And you're missing it. You had it wrong anyway. It said wishing pregnancy on you this 2026 with the white heart and then two pinks that followed. You have a pink and a white and there's no other pink heart. You had it wrong. See, this is the problem. This is the problem. This is why you have to rock with Jelly. I'll never steer you wrong, girl. I got you. But we wishing pregnancy on you in 2026. Yo, like you said, that will forever live rent-free in my mind. Forever. That was, listen, when I say some of them trolls I've come across, they've been funny. I ain't gonna lie, they've been funny. Couple of them. But I think that was just the funniest one I've ever experienced. Like, because we was just sitting there just chilling. Everybody in the chat was minding their business, just trying to talk. And here comes some random chick Talking about wishing pregnancy on you in 2026 with a white heart and 2 pink hearts. And yo, I was the very first person that peeped that shit. And in capital letters, I said, WTF. And as soon as I said that, Sophia said something. Yo, that was so funny because it was so random. I was like, what the hell? And then it just got everybody asking about who's pregnant. And then that, what was his name? BPB, I think it was. Something like that. When he, oh my God, when he said he forwarded in Discord, everybody to the Discord, that shit. Oh my God, I wish I was part of that Discord. I really gotta make a Discord. I gotta make another Discord. That's it. I gotta stop being lazy. I keep saying that every day. Smash that like button. I appreciate it. What's good with you playing on repeat? Jelly Bestie. Hey, Heaven. How are you? How was your day today, Heaven? You already know. Jelly, happy Friday, Darrell. Jelly, I hear you. I ended my stream 2 times. My mods was tripping. Oh, yeah, I want to know. Hey, oh, people was arguing? No, about my Twitter. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I know part of the situation. If I can remember from, now I ain't gonna say, I'm gonna let you see if you tell me, because I think I figured out part of it. About something, because I peeped something last night that, yeah, in another stream. I seen you in another stream last night. I think I think I know part of it. I think I know part. Let's leave it at that, and we'll talk. Hi, hey Heaven, hi Ghost, hi JellyBean, hey Power, welcome. How was your day today, brother? Jelly Bestie, I got called ugly. Ugly? Girl, you know what that... Listen, anybody that calls you ugly is ugly themselves. Okay? They're just miserable. Those are miserable people. We always think we look better than the next person. And then the same next person's going to think that you're not as attractive as the next person. Who the hell cares? As long as you wake up every morning, you look in the mirror, you say, I look good. That's all that matters. God didn't make us all look the same for a reason. Yeah, ain't nobody in this world perfect. Everybody wants something. Nah, everybody, I'm sorry. A lot of people want to think they're perfect. Yeah, there's no such thing as perfect. When you got perfect, you're fake as hell. Everything's fake on you. A to Z, everything's fake on you. Don't listen to what none of these idiots say. They don't know what they talking about. Heaven, you're beautiful. We all beautiful. Yeah, we all beautiful. Okay, Jelly, thanks. For real, I know you're ready to party tonight. Jelly, I am listen to Waka Flocka. Oh gosh. I'm about to order me some food. Yeah, I got a cheesesteak today. You knew I was feeling better. I got me some cheesesteaks. I was like, yeah. I don't know. I knew I was starting to feel a little better. I woke up this morning. I wasn't really 100%. Oops. I wasn't 100% this morning, but I feel better now. I took a hot shower. Yeah, I think I feel better now. It sounds like you're starting the week in the right way. Yeah, I knew who your twin was, Morgan. I knew who your twin was. Am I at the end of the chat? Oh, wow. Damn, I got to the end of the chat pretty fast. Yeah. Yeah, I knew who your twin was. Oh, about to order me some Domino's. Ugh, I don't eat there. I haven't eaten Domino's pizza Probably, oh my gosh, let's think about it. I haven't eaten pork in 26 years, and I stopped eating Domino's not too long after that. But then I would eat it from time to time if it was like the only thing I could think of. But it's been, oh my gosh, it has to be like 15 years, maybe a little under that, because I might have it one or two times in between. I don't eat Domino's. I don't eat Domino's. I don't eat like I I've eaten Papa John's here and there, but I do not like those pizza places. I love pizza, so I like a real pizza shop. I like to go to a pizza shop. Like we got one right here. Well, we got two of them in the hood. One is not that bad. That's close by. It's not that bad. But if I go down the street a little further, that pizza, man, I don't know. It's when they pull it out. I asked them to leave it in a little longer. So when they pull it out, it still has the grease on it. I don't know what it is about that shit. As long as it's not a lot, yeah. It's like that New York pizza, but it's that Jersey taste. Like Jersey, to me, got the best pizza. I don't know. They say New York do and all that. Nah, I don't think New York got nothing on Jersey pizza. I don't know. I don't think New York ain't touching no Jersey pizza. I'll tell you, man. Yeah. To me, my peoples, we went out to this place. There was this little town in Jersey. We was going to the mountains. This was almost 5 years ago. And we was going to the mountains in North Jersey, right outside New York. And we went to there was a little ass town, and every other building said Joanne on it. And he made a comment of it. And I was like, oh, Joanne. Oh, she must have had a lot of money. He was like, why do you say that? I was like, to be owning all these places. He said, I think that's the name of the town. And sure enough, it was. But they had some of the best fucking pizzas. Woo, they had a good ass pizza. Woo. Damn, if I could go back there, I'd go back there right now. But that shit from here is like a 4-hour drive or something like that. Ain't worth it to go get no damn pizza. Hey, little bro, how are you? Jelly said, hey, Jonathan, welcome back. How are you? Pizza Bali? What's that? Is that a place out here in Jersey? Hello, JellyBean, beautiful one. Just passing through to give you a like. I will talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Hey, Janetta, I appreciate that. Thank you. I love you too. You have a great night. My bad, I'm ordering some Little Caesars. See, I can't do them places. I can't. They're cheap. Well, Little Caesars is not even that cheap to me anymore, but it's cheaper than actual pizza places. I can't do those. I will eat them if it's like the last possible thing to really grab. Like there's no other options. Otherwise, I'm usually cooking at home. I rarely, ever really spend money on eating out. I really don't. I don't really spend money on eating out at all. If I'm out and I'm hungry, okay, man, I'll stop and maybe get something like, I try to be as cheap. I ain't gonna lie. I try to be as cheap as possible with it. I don't have coins like that. Oh, no. I'm on a very limited fixed income at this point until my disability kicks in. I'm just fortunate enough I get money. I actually get paid, 2 days. So at least I know in 2 days I'm going to be good. But I got bills I pay. Yeah, I pay rent. I have to pay my cell phone bill. Like, yeah, I got bills to pay too. At the end of the day, I'm on a very fixed income. I still won't, like, I'm very cheap, man. I'm cheap. I'll go out and be like, you know what? All right. If I'm going to go to McDonald's, if I get the cheapest thing, I could probably get or even Wendy's, like the biggie bag, the $5 biggie bag. I could do that. Or I could be smart enough to go down to the store, even though it's way further away. I would have to walk or take a bus to get there. I can go use that money to get a meal that's going to last me tonight. It's going to last me tomorrow, if I want something for lunch. And if not, then I got it for dinner tomorrow. Yeah, I'm smart with my money because I have very limited money. So, yeah, till my disability kicks in, whenever the hell that is. But I'm trying to get back to work. I got some good news about that. That's what really made me in a good mood. I'm going to ask Devin to massage my back. It's really messed up. No, you go see a chiropractor. You don't have that man touch you. I'm just fucking with you. I understand, sis. It be like that. But if he do something, don't make me call Big Bro. Yo, Toya, sis, don't make me call Big Bro. Me and Steven be right over there. We come to Baltimore, and we. So all I'm gonna say, we just taking care of business. Business will be handled. Oh, I've never been there. On Kane Ave. So I'm trying to picture. I know where Kane Ave is. I'm just trying to picture where it would be at. I'm drawing a blank on where a pizza shop is over there. Yeah, I can't, for some reason, I can't picture a pizza shop over there on Kane Ave. God, you got me thinking now, Jonathan. Oh, because I'm over in Centerville. I grew up on Little Caesars. Yeah, I had it like when I lived in Virginia for 3 years. I had it out there because it was convenient and it was right up the street from the house. So, we would go up there and grab it. And my lazy ass, even though it was up the street, my lazy ass drove up there. Like, I wasn't playing. I did not like to go out. And I damn sure never wanted that pizza, but it was convenient. $5 and it was right up the street. So I'll go get it. But I don't eat that shit. I'd rather, if I'm going to get a pizza, I'm going to spend an extra couple of dollars on an actual pizza shop because the pizza slices are so much bigger. They're not so doughy and they don't taste artificial like Domino's and all that. I can't see spending my money there. I'll eat it if it's there and it's convenient, or if it's free, I'll eat anything free. JellyBean, how are you, my friend? How are you, her? I'm doing well. How was your day today? Hey, Kimberly, on my way to my son's basketball game. Just popped in to say and say hi to everybody. Hey, you stay safe, Jalen. I appreciate you coming through, brother. I hope you had a great day. Good luck to your son. Hello, JellyBean. How are you, my friend? I'm doing good, her. I'm doing well. I hope you had a great day. Hey, her. Hope all is well. I'm doing all right. Just healing. I had 3 teeth removed last Friday. Oh, my God. Why so many teeth at one time? Damn, why so many teeth at one time? Hell no, that just flew out. That would send chills to my back. No. Where the gas station used to be. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. The gas station on the corner. The gas station on the corner that they now is nothing but at this point just the pumps. Yeah, you talking about that one? The one on the corner right there across from the what is that, like a bar or something like that? That's the only one on Kane Ave I can think of. That's the only gas station on Kane Ave that I can think of. What's up, chat? Hey, Jelly. What's good with you, CJ? Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let them know, Jalen. Let them know. Be nice and tap the screen twice. I like that one. I like Papa John's pizza. If I had to choose out of Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's, and I think there was only 3 major ones. I would pick Papa John's out of all of them. Out of all 3 of those, it would definitely be Papa John's. Pizza Hut tastes too spongy to me. I don't know. I feel like when I eat it, the bottom feels like it's like butter almost. Like it's so like flimsy. It tastes like, I mean, it just feels like I'm eating a sponge. I'm crazy, maybe, but that's what it feels like. And Domino's feels like and I've said this since I was little. The reason I don't like Domino's is, do not think I'm crazy or I'm making this up. This is true. I swear, when I bite into it, it's like eating a roof shingle. The bottom just reminds me of a roof shingle, and it's so hard. It's like cardboard almost. That's why I don't rock with Domino's. I like, if I'm going to spend the money on that garbage, I'm going to actually go out to a real pizza shop and spend an extra couple dollars for something I know that I'm going to maybe not love, but I'm going to love a lot more than wasting the money at those, overly priced. To me, franchises, that's what they are. Even though they're corporates, corporate places, I'm just saying, like, a real pizza shop to me is where it's at. They don't have nothing on it. No, nothing. I grew up eating Jet's Pizza. I don't even know what that is. It's 10:57 p.m. over here for me in Frankfurt, Germany. Oh, dang. It's only 5 o'clock here in Jersey. Dang. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock in Jersey. I had 3 teeth cracked, and they were the ones in the far back they had to remove. Oh, my God. Yep, Pizza Malawi. Yeah, now that you said it, I think I can picture the sign now. I think it's white with the red lettering on the side. Now that you mentioned it, now I'm picturing it. Yes. That's why when you said the gas station, I already knew I knew which area you were talking about. And then I thought about it. That they had the white sign with the red lettering on it. And yeah, it's still there. I'm almost certain it's still open. I swear I be seeing people go in there. I've never went in there though. But I don't know. I be swearing I see people. But this is the hood. People are walking around everywhere, especially with the bar across the street. And then the liquor store right next door. Nice meeting you all in here. Yeah, it's nice to meet you too, Harry. Or, not Harry. Her. We appreciate you being here. We love you being here. It's a pizza spot in the Autobahn called 2C Bella Pizza. Fire there too. Okay, so I lived in Autobahn. Now I'm trying to picture where I lived over there in Autobahn, right across from the Wawa. I would say Wawa, across from Walmart, like directly across from me. And the house is there. Is it near there? Because as soon as you say areas, I can already picture where things are, but sometimes where the I said that. I said where the wall. Yep. Okay, so now I got to think, where would there be a pizza shop over there? Because I lived directly across from that Walmart in that development right there. The only pizza shop I can think of that I've seen over there that I can remember, like I can recall at this point, is the one right down here when you come out of Camden and you're going straight down towards Autobahn, and it's before the traffic light to make the left to the Walmart. Because you can make that left into that little like jug handle one, or you can keep going straight. If there's one right before where that car dealership is, right after that car dealership. Before that car dealership coming from Camden, it's right there. That's the only one I can think of that I've seen. It's near the GameStop. Oh, okay, so it's in the complex itself. Yeah, it's in the complex itself. Then I'm trying to think because I'm picturing where GameStop is. Yeah, I'm trying to picture it because I don't remember seeing a pizza shop over there. And I go to the Sonic there whenever I go to that Walmart, I usually stop at Sonic since it's right in front there. I don't remember seeing. Wait a minute. Nah, I'm about to say I know what you're talking about, but that's not. I'm thinking of the buffet, but the buffet is over that way. That's past like the laundromat and the post office and all that. I'm trying to think. Because I used to use the post office right there. I had a P.O. box there. I probably never paid any attention to it. I'll have to check them out then. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that because I love me a good pizza shop, man. You say they're good and you from the hood, so you know what a good pizza shop is. Yeah, you know what a good pizza shop is. I'm telling you now. I lived in the hood any place I've lived in, except growing up, I lived in the suburbs. And you would think, still being in Jersey, where I was raised and all that, is about 30 minutes from where I live now. Even though they're both so close and they're both in Jersey, I swear they don't have nothing on Camden County pizza. Anywhere I've tasted out here has been decent. But I'm telling you, the one right there, you know which one I'm talking about, Jonathan. The pizza shop right there on not Mount Ephraim. Oh my God, Haddon Ave. The one on Haddon Ave, across from where the Chinese store is. It's right there, that little yellow building behind that fenced area that they're building, whatever the hell they've been building for like a whole 1,000 years now. That pizza shop right there across from that Chinese store. Ooh, buddy, when I say I get busy with his pizza, I get busy. And, you know, I looked at reviews. I do reviews on every place I go. I don't care if it's a McDonald's. And I know what McDonald's food tastes like. I'm still doing reviews on any place that somebody say they taking me. And if you don't tell me where you're taking me, when we pull up, I'm doing a review before we go in that building. I want to see all their recent ones. I want to see some, you know, I don't want to see 2-3 stars and everyone's complaining of the same thing, roaches or, you know, nasty servers or something. Because if everybody's reporting the same thing, chances are it's definitely true. 1 or 2 people are saying it, they could just be hating on that business because they wanted a discount or they were mad about something, whatever. We all have a bad day. But if 8, 9, 10, 11 people that just went there recently is saying the same thing, something wrong with it. I don't give everybody food a chance. I do my reviews. So do a review on them. I can't think of his name, but right there, I'm telling you, when I tell you Jelly says she stands behind his pizza, I go in there and say, can you put it in there a little longer? Because he'll take it out and it's still like warm, like room temperature. I want my shit hot. I want mine hot. Yeah, give me my pizza hot. I want to see the cheese like really coming down off of it. I don't want no stiff ass pizza. Especially how much they be charging for these things, man. His pizza is almost $4, but I'm telling you, when I say it's worth it, that's one of the ones in the hood I found that are the best. The best, and you ain't got to go far. I mean, from where I live to Haddon Ave, you know where Centerville is. From Centerville up to Haddon Ave, that's not like around the corner. That's a hike. They take me about a good 35, 40 minutes to get there. But now it's cold. It might take me longer than that. I don't know. It might speed up me, but I can only have but so much air in my lungs. I got asthma. Let me shut up. I am talking a lot. I know, guys. Hello, JellyBean. Hope you're well. Stopping by to say hi. Please like and subscribe. Oops. I'll be lurking. LOL. Hey, Cleaner. How are you? I appreciate you stopping by and saying hi to Jelly. JellyBean. Shay. Hey, sis. How are you? How you feeling today? Hey, chat, enjoying the snow and more coming. Yeah, more coming. More coming. It sucks. I hate the snow. I hate the snow. I hate it. It's not even snow anymore. It's nothing but ice. It's nothing but ice out there. I seen some kid pick up something today that he thought was a snowball. It was a sheet of ice. It was a block of ice. It was a block of ice. It is nothing but ice out there, man. That whole thing is frozen. They're still plowing out here. Here we are, what, 5-6 days after the storm? They still plowing. We got a storm coming. It's supposed to come this weekend. We might get lucky, and I think we might actually, it might bypass or die before it gets here. I don't think it's going to hit Jersey. But, I don't know, because the meteorologists don't even know what they're talking about. So who the hell am I to say what I know what I'm talking about? But I don't think we're going to get it. I got a Costco for $2 piece of slice. Now, people have been, like, really going viral about Costco. It's affordable at the, you know, like the concession stands. You can get a hot dog and a drink or something for $1.50 or something like that. Those are really good prices. But again, if I'm going to spend my money, I want to spend it on something I like. Now, $2 for a slice is pretty good, but is it worth spending that $2 for me to go to Costco, to go there to actually get it? Or is it worth me going somewhere that I absolutely love their pizza, I know already, and I'm going to pay, what, $1 and some change more? You feel me? It all depends. I'm very picky when it comes to food. I'm gonna listen. I love anything. If anyone took me out, took me to dinner or something, I would love anywhere we go. I don't care if it's McDonald's, Red Lobster. You know, you ain't gonna take me to the finest places. No, no, no. I'm picky with my food anyway, so I might order something basic if we go to Red Lobster. Yeah, I don't eat a lot of, seafood. I only eat, like, from time to time, I might eat crab legs. I haven't had them in so long. And shrimp. I like shrimp. Actually, I love fried shrimp. But, yeah, I'm really picky with my food. I like knowing where I'm going before I go anywhere. I'll show you exactly how to do it. Deadly, what's good with you? There's an anti-ice. What? You know they was in Camden recently, right? West, they was in the hood. They was out. When I say they was out here, they were sleeping out here. They was in a hotel. They had it all over. It was on YouTube. It was on Instagram. It was all over IG. They showed the hotels they were staying at and everything. I put that on everything I love. It was on Instagram, all over IG. Yeah, they were staying at a hotel, the Hilton right here that they just built, Hilton Gardens. Yeah, they out here deep. They out here deep. They are out here deep. I put up a short of the huge icicles hanging down from my roof. I know that's right. I'll check that out. I got you, cleaner. I support everybody, man. I'm definitely gonna check it out. It's supposed to slam the shore, but I'm sure we'll get some. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I heard it, that if it does make it all its way up here to Jersey, I heard it's supposed to go towards up north more. Then we don't really have nothing to worry about. But I'm with you. I think we're gonna get something out of the deal, whether it's an inch or two. I still don't want the shit. We have almost 10 inches of snow outside already. That's nothing but ice. There's nowhere to put it. People are still digging. They're still plowing out here. Yeah, people are still digging their cars out. Yo, I walked to the store today, the corner store. I had to walk to the bodega right around the corner, right? Youngs, I walked right over there. And I'm telling you, mad people was out there shoveling, trying to get through that ice. Like, you're not getting through that shit with a plastic shovel. You might as well leave it there till it melt. Plastic shovel going through that ice, that shit is... Yo, it's ice. It's not even snow anymore. And it's so damn cold. And it just keeps getting colder and colder and colder out. It's 2 degrees at night. Like, we're not used to these temperatures at all. The worst snowstorm we had before this just hit us was the winter of '96. We got 24 inches of snow. 2 feet of snow in 24 hours. You know how much snow there was? Wes, you remember, I was just talking to the crossing guard, one of the crossing guards this morning when I was walking to the store. We were just talking about that. She said, we haven't had a winter like this since '96. I told everybody, when we have record temperatures this past summer of 115, between 112 and 115, and we had that heat wave for a week, going into the second week. Jersey has never experienced that. Back in, I think one of my research, if I can remember, was 1974 or something like that. I can't remember. I wasn't even alive. I was born in 81. I was born in 81, so I wasn't even alive when all they hit. This was the hottest summer we had since 74 or something like that. It might even be longer than it. Yeah, yo, when I tell y'all I do my research on everything, man. I'm like, yo, when I say, I'm not, I like to read books, but I'm not a bookworm per se. I'd rather, listen to somebody talk about it or look certain things up through Google and get my research that way. I'm not really into like reading certain material about it. I'd rather just like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but y'all know what I'm saying. I pay money for an apartment. LOL. I will cook for you here. That better than to be good enough for you. I know that's, hey, Deadly. I know that's right. I know, shit. I know that's right. Yo, for real. We eating here tonight. We eating what I have in my cabinets, in my fridge. I might go to the store and get something if I know you coming through and we got that extra couple dollars. Yeah, I'll go to the store and spend a couple dollars. But I'd rather go to the store and spend it on something that I know we gonna have. If you get hungry throughout the night, then I got you. What am I gonna keep ordering DoorDash? Hell no, you know how expensive DoorDash is? I don't do that whole delivery shit either. I mean, I tried, I did it a couple times when I was being lazy or whatever, or it was so late, it was the only option is to order something like that. And I'll tell you, I'll order one meal from one of my favorite, I don't eat fast food. I don't. I haven't eaten fast food, like I said, in a long time. But the one that I will go to before any other one is there's two places. The first one is Checkers, because I like their food. I love their fries. Oh my God, I love their fries. I even buy them bags of them at the grocery store. That's how much I love their fries. But it's Checkers and then Popeyes. Those are the only two places I really go. I won't go to McDonald's. I don't do the Burger King thing. I mean, if it's theirs, it's convenient, I will do it. But listen, I'd rather cook at home any day. Yeah, any day, man. Saving that money. Sometimes it's just worth taking that, extra trip to go get the stuff. And people thinking, the people that kill me are the ones that go to the grocery store and they spend like $200 just to go back after they did their grocery shopping. Now they want to go get fast food because they're too tired. They don't want to cook. Does that make sense? You know about all this food. I don't know. People, I guess you got money like that. You're just stupid. You just blow it. That's what it is. Red Lobster is like $35 minimum. Yeah, Deadly. That's what I'm talking about. How you gonna be all expensive and stuff like that? I know that's right. Shit, I know that's right. Shit, let the ones in the back know. I know that's right. Can make crab legs and shrimp at home for cheaper. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You can buy the bags of the shrimp. And, you can make them any way you want them. You can saute them. You can fry them. You can do anything you want. Now, when you go to the store, and you're making them to your taste and to your actual liking, right? Now, when you go to these places and you're spending like $30, like he said, on a meal, $30 to $40 on one meal, you're going off of that cook's taste. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's making your food, so you can return it if you want. Good luck returning your food at places and then judge it, thinking that the next meal's going to be okay, because, yeah, you might get surprises in it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't work in restaurants. But at the end of the day, I'd rather do it at home. And then you get to spend time, like, especially if you got a partner, you're doing it with a man, a woman, you got a partner with you, y'all cooking together. Oh, trust me, ain't nothing better than that. Ain't nothing better than cooking as a couple, cooking together. Yeah, that's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. I like to cook with my man. Yo, I like it. You know what I mean? I just like that bonding. Yeah, I like that bonding because you're both out, doing your thing during the day, but you're working or whatever. And then you come home and y'all spending that time. Y'all could, he goes to take a shower or whatever. You come back, y'all bonding when you cook together. It just builds shit. That's the kind of person I am. I don't know. Probably get more views about that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is true. This is true. Hey, Deadly, you just put me on to something. Yeah, you just put me on to something. Yeah, two people to eat. This is about at Red Lobster. Hell yeah. And that don't even include drinks. I'm talking like, because you go out, you might want to get a little drink or two. Them little drink or twos are like, what, $20 a pop. Yeah, now you're looking at like almost $150 for y'all both to go out to eat. What, at the minimum, a half hour? The rest of the time that you were there, y'all was waiting for y'all food. Yeah, y'all was waiting for your food. And chances are you weren't really talking that whole time, but you could have been at home bonding together, cooking that food. See? It all works its way back to the obvious, in my opinion. It's just cheaper and better to cook at home. Think about how many times y'all spent money on food, gone to these fast food places because you were hungry, and everything just sounds so good when when you go. But you got food in the house, so you go to these places, and after you spent that money, you eat the food and you're loving it so much. But after you already realized it, after you ate it, now you're mad because now you don't have that money, and that just cost you about $30, 20 to 30 bucks. Plus, not to mention the gas you used to go there to get the food, and the time you wasted to get the food when you could have done all that. Just walk downstairs, heated up the stove, and cooked something that you really wanted. I'm just saying. Or how many times have you ordered something, and after you order it, you're like, damn, I should have got this or got that instead. And if you're at home, the options are right there. You can cook it all. Hell, that don't mean you gotta eat it that same day. Yo, Jelly Power, what's up? What's good with you, King? How are you? How you doing today? How was your day? King Rex. Hey, Sam, how are you? How you doing? Welcome. King sent me here. Hey, I appreciate that, King. Yeah, I appreciate that. Salute to you, King. I appreciate that shout out, but yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Seriously. That's cool. Yeah, I appreciate that. I got you, though. I got you, King. Smash that like button. Hey, let them know. Come on. Someone else, let them know. It's good. How about you? My day is going wonderful. My day is going wonderful today. I mean, every day is a great day. I say that. Every day is a great day, but today's wonderful. I got some really good news today. And, yeah, today's been wonderful. That's all I can say. It's 69. Oh, my God. It's 69 degrees in Arizona. Deadly. I think today is actually one of our higher days. And I think the last I checked, it was 9 degrees. The real feel is 9 degrees. That's one of our warmer days. Yeah, we've been down to like -2, the other day it was -7. It was cold. It was cold as shit. It was so damn cold. I mean, it's so cold when we have the heat on in the house at 75. And the windows here are pretty, they're pretty good. This is insulated, everything. And it still feels cold in here sometimes. Not cold to where it's like outside, obviously, but it gets chilly still. Yeah, there's a couple nights I went to bed with my hoodie on. That's how cold and I'm anemic, so I'm tiny. I'm real tiny. I'm anemic, and I'm only 124 pounds, so I'm tiny. So that cold air hits right through me. I told Sam to pull up here. I appreciate that. King Rex, I got you. Yeah, I got you. Do me a favor. King Rex, do me a favor. Go on one of my shorts and just leave me a comment and say, Jelly, what's up? So I will remember to leave a shout out to you. Yeah, just say something, like Jelly, what's up, or something like that. And I'll remember that after my live stream, when I end my live stream, I'm gonna give you a shout out. Cause yeah, that's what's up, homie. I salute you, man. I appreciate that. Anybody that helps me out, and holds me down, I'm all for supporting you guys, man. Yeah, like I said, I might not make every single stream, and I might not be able to see every single notification. I only see what YouTube sends me or what I stumble upon. But I check all y'all channels out. I check everybody channel out that's consistent with me. Just know this, if you're consistent with me, if you're here all the time, I'm talking like I have people that are here every single stream. Or you come majority of the time, believe I got all your notifications on. Yeah. I have those on for sure. All the people who come and show me like nonstop love, I definitely got y'all notifications on. Going from one live stream to another. Power Bro, Sam. You're an 81 baby. Your generation is better than the 2000s. This generation is cooked. Yeah, I agree very much so. I used to be to the point when at first with, YouTube, I started thinking maybe I was too old for this shit, to be honest. Because when I first started doing the modding, like I said, I was modding, when I first started this, I was modding like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 channels at one time. And I thought I was big shit at that point. You know, I'm like, oh my God, all right, da 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 da, right? But I had noticed that a lot of people in there were younger than me. And I'm talking, when I say younger, they're in their 20s, you know, their teens or whatever. Then you get down to the younger ones where there's 8 and 7. It's like, okay, maybe I'm too old for this shit. But then I started realizing that the more I watched the shit, the more engaged I was in it. I started noticing that more people my age were doing this. And I'm like, hold up, this is my type of, okay, because now I just know when I go into certain streams, which one I'm going to watch instantly. I know I'm not going to watch no live streams do I watch where there's kids doing it or there's teenagers. I do not watch those live streams at all. I'm not engaged in that. I don't care what they're talking about. They never talk about nothing important. They're talking about all kiddie shit. I go into the ones who have something to talk about. People that are actually engaged with their chat. Like me, I read all my comments. I might skip the ones where you guys are saying hi to each other, especially from far back in the comments. But I read all my comments because I want my chat to know that I'm engaged in what they're talking about. Y'all are here to see, come kick it with Jelly. Y'all just met through a lot of y'all met right through my live stream, right through my community. Yeah, y'all met here. So y'all come in and say, what's up, Jelly? You know what I mean? So I read my comments. Those are the things those are the things I think about when I end my live stream. Like, yo, I can't believe this person said that about me. Oh, hell yeah. I got to make sure I go show them love, man. They came through. They always showing me love, but they said this today and they said that. Yo, y'all words really be touching me. Y'all comments? Y'all don't know me. You don't owe me shit to tell me anything. Y'all don't know me from a can of paint. All you know is that my name is JellyBean. Some of y'all know my real name, Kimberly. But y'all don't know anything else about me. So y'all just come through because we rock out. We rock out. I rock out with y'all. I like y'all, man. I rock out with this community. Y'all some cool ass people, man. Some of y'all real cool people. Sam's a cool guy. Bro knows like 4 different languages, and basically any random question you have, he seems to know. Hey, that's what's up. Wait, are we joking? Because Sam's laughing. Unless he's laughing at something different. Bro, I keep changing. Okay, y'all talking to each other. Oh, all right. I don't blame you not wanting to do door or Uber Eats, because some people tip them $2 and find spit in their food. The thing is, it's not like, yeah, they do. We're just insanely like, just out of my mind that somebody can be so damn disgusting to do that to somebody. Like, that's just terrible. But I wasn't even talking about that. I was just talking more about how expensive it is to do it. It's expensive as hell. And yes, they don't want to tip, but you know what? At the end of the day, I get the whole, they're using their gas and this and that. But if I only have a certain amount of money and I'm wasting that money going to get this stuff, they're getting paid from, Uber. Well, yeah, Uber, you can say Uber Eats. I use DoorDash, but they're getting paid through them. If I only have a certain amount of money, I can't afford the tip. But that's my fault because I went and ordered this shit. I'm spending money I don't have. I'm spending money I shouldn't be spending. That was the point of what I was saying. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Michael. You're right. Yeah, you're right. What's Jelly been up to? She seems locked in on the story. Jelly's always locked in on the story. I'm always talking about something. Like, I don't shut up. That's how we have these long live streams all the time. I'm like, oh, 1 hour. 1 hour turns into 5. That one time, I did a 12-hour stream, and I did fall asleep. I found out I was snoring on there. I just found that out the other night. I found out before, but they reminded me that I was snoring on there. Like, I usually don't shut up. But Jelly's been up to nothing, man. Taking it day by day, minute by minute, second by second. That's all we can do in life, man. Shit. The next 10 seconds right now is not promised, so you take it every day. That's why I always say every day's is a great day. Every day's a blessing. I'm not joking when I say that. Yeah. You could be the healthiest person in the world, like, you know, health-wise and all that. And you might not be alive come tomorrow morning. So I always say every day's a great day. Like $5 to $10. They should be paid by their employer, not me. See, okay, yes, they're still receiving a check. They are still receiving a paycheck from whatever, you know, app they're using, DoorDash, Uber Eats, whoever. But I do believe that you should give them something. I do believe that. It's just that if I'm wasting that money and all I have is a certain amount, you know what I mean? I'm not going to factor in that tip. If I got $10 and the thing costs $10 to get it, I'm ordering that food. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's still like the paycheck, but I do believe that they should be tipped for it. I mean, they're using their gas and stuff. But you know what you're getting into when you do those things. It's not just like, you know, it pops up on you. You know what you're getting into. Some people don't tip. Some people can't afford to tip. Some people don't have that. But that also goes back to what I said about wasting money. Everybody want to go out and spend all this money on alcohol or clothes and all that. I mean, you can't take it with you when you're dead, but hell, come up, you know, like, what you gonna do on a rainy day? What you gonna do if you get hurt at work and you can't work no more? What you gonna do then? Ask somebody that's talking to you right now. I got pulled out of work this summer because of my seizures. I mean, they told me I could go back to work, which I think that's what the good news is, but they said I could go back to work for 20 hours, and I think I found something. Fingers crossed, I ain't talking about it because I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, when my disability kicks in, I'm able to live off of that. I already know what it is. Hey, Nico, how are you? How was your day today, Nico? Food delivery apps are way too expensive. I can pick up my own food for $15 instead of paying $20. Yeah, listen. First and foremost, when you order off them apps, you're paying extra money for using that app to get through the app. So you're gonna pay more money, you know, if you're ordering off of there. Then you gotta pay DoorDash fees, and then you gotta tip on top of that. You're looking at it at an easy $15 extra or so. Like you said, what do you say, 5 or 10? Probably up to $15, depending on where you go, how far it is. Yeah, how far it is. Some places charge you extra. Like, I know the Wendy's out here is not close. The one that we have to use, the closest one to us that we had, DoorDash, they charge an extra 49 cents on top of that for the fees. So it can get very expensive. Hello, chat. Hello, Jelly. What's good with you, Sparta? How are you today? Like, subscribe, hit that bell. Hey, I appreciate that, Sam. Thank you. Bro, honestly, my classes started so busy. Labs. I'm fine, Jelly. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm doing wonderful, Sam. Nice to meet you too. I'm really happy to have you here. I'm glad King brought you over. That's what's up. Yeah, salute to King, man. When people put your name out there, it's one thing doing the shout out, but when people start mentioning you, to other people, that always feels good. Like one of my other, like I said earlier, somebody, when I went to their chat, they was like, yo, 3 people were looking for you, Jelly. You know how good that feels? Or one of the girls that joined my community recently, her name is Katie. She was like, yeah, Jim Dirt sent me over here. I'm like, damn, I wasn't even in his stream. I haven't been in his stream in 2 days, but I always go show Jim love. But he over there shouting me out, and I didn't know, he didn't make no post about it. He just told people. So that's what's up that King did that. It's all about word of mouth, man. Get that person's name out there. You think I leave, like posts for people, like shout outs for people, stuff like that. But it's also about going in the streets and be like, yo, Everyday Jay, Sparta Plug, Sam Kelly, X Power. Yeah, you know them people. Oh, yo, listen, you gotta check out the channels, man. Fire content, fire content. And guess what? They're gonna be the judge at the end of the day. But I ain't gonna say anything to nobody stupid either. If I say I rock out with them, I rock out, but it might not be your vibe. But at least anything, again, I'll go back to you came in, you said what's up to them, you hit that like button, and you probably subscribe to them, even if you're not gonna watch their channel. People act like they gotta pay to subscribe to somebody. That should be crazy to me. That should be wild to me. Like they have to pay to have, to subscribe to anybody. It's free. You're not doing nothing. What you mad because you don't want to, help somebody out because you don't like their content? Okay, you don't like it, but that don't mean nothing. Just turn all the notifications off on it. But you can subscribe to them. You can show love. It don't cost nothing. Jelly, what's good? Just chilling here at the end of the week. Hope you've been chilling, girl. Oh, I've been shit. I'm always chilling, King. Yeah, if you know Jelly, I'm always chilling. What you see now is what you'll get tomorrow. What you get tomorrow is gonna be what you get the next day. Like me, I'm always happy. I don't know. People can't make me mad anymore. Been there, done that. Moved on from all that shit. Welcome Sam Kelly to the channel and community. JellyBean is entertaining. Hey, I appreciate that, Nico. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's what's up. I appreciate that. I can't do it. Oh, you can't do it, Deadly? Then that would have been a fire-ass idea, too. Yeah, you just gave thoughts, too. That was a fire-ass idea. How I learned the impact of... Hi, King. You okay? Okay. Okay, I don't even know how I missed that. What's good with you, KHM? How are you? How was your day today? King Plans. Yo, thank you so much, Jelly. I'll remember to do that. Yeah, for sure. Just leave me a comment. Y'all gotta understand, sometimes when y'all leave a comment and I've been talking so long, I forget what we talked about, but I can put two and two together most times. But I got what you're saying. Yeah, leave that comment and I'll definitely do a shout out for you, yo. I owe you a big one. Yeah, I owe you a big one for that. Jelly, I have great news. What's the news, Maya? What's the great news? We want to hear. We want to hear. What's the great news? I always love to hear that, though. I have great news. Like, that's always puts a smile on my face. Because a lot of people are like, guess what? I have bad news. It's like, God damn, you have bad news every day. Do you ever have a good day? I can't stand people when they do that shit. Or they be like, you be having a good-ass time, and they come along with they grumpy-ass self, like, I don't feel like talking to no one. I don't know what's wrong. I just don't want to have, oh my God, now you don't kill my shit, man. You killed my whole vibe now. Go back where you were. Yeah, okay, Deadly. I explained this on my live stream pretty much a lot now, but if you go back and check my old any of my old streams before I went on this 3-month break, I did them. I did it, but I had an actual seizure on camera in the middle of a live stream before that made me take these 3 months off. I had an actual seizure on there, so until I just got the courage to come back and do this, so until I get that full courage back, and I know that I'm good, like, as far as my seizures and stuff, they're not triggered or nothing, that's when I'm gonna do it. But I gotta get back my mental enough to, say, all right, you're good again, because when I found out when I heard the comments, because my people that I stay with, she's the one that found me. I had it in the kitchen while I was right on live stream. And I was answering somebody's comment, and in the middle of the comment, I got real lightheaded, and as soon as I said, yo, I'm about to have a seizure, I collapsed. I collapsed and had a seizure right on camera. So ever since that day, it traumatized me. All I remember is coming out of it, and her and my twin that's usually here, he was like, yo, you kept apologizing, because he called me right after I ended the live stream instantly. And he called me, he was like, yo, you kept crying, saying you're sorry, are you all right? And then I was apologizing to everybody. I was so embarrassed. So until I get that courage back, I feel comfortable doing it like this until I know that I'm not going to have that same situation, because I can't, my mental was not good after that, man. I was so embarrassed, and I don't know why, because it's a medical issue, but I was so embarrassed. But I'm going to get back there. But if you go back and check my other stuff, you'll see that I do cooking one. Well, I think I had like one cooking one on there, but I'm, I did it all, like, showed the actual me cooking, like I'm on camera. Cash App and all that stuff. Yeah, I just put my Cash App in my description, 2 days ago. We love you always, Jelly. Hey, I love you too, Shay Shay. You know I love you. I love you, sis. Hope everyone is having a great day. I know that's right. Too old? You're never too old for Newton? Yo, I don't know. I didn't feel like that. I did, because I was like all kids and stuff, and I'm like, yo, maybe I'm too old for this shit. But now I learned that I had to just keep watching other people, other streams, and I got to the more, adults, the more adult channels, and people my age, around my age. And yeah, that I started rocking out with that content. I really didn't think I was gonna rock out with this shit. Yeah, you're still young, Jelly. I appreciate that. I do. I don't look my age. I don't look 44. I'll say that. I'll give myself that. I don't look 44. I get that all the time when I tell them, like if people ask me my age and they're like, I'm like 40, 44, 43, whatever. They're like, no way. Or I'll be like, what do you think? How old do you think I am? You're not going to insult me. And they'd be like, 28, 29, 30. I'm like, yeah, you're just being nice now. But they don't think they do not think I'm 44. But it's true. It's true. I turned 44 June 21st. What do you mean, Jelly? What do you mean, Jelly young? I appreciate that. Thank you, Maya. I mean, you're only as old as you feel, they say, right? Damn, Jelly. You're about a day behind on this chat. Am I really? Oh, my gosh. Let me speed up. Oh, my God. Just tell me to shut up then, guys. Hey, Andrew, how are you? How was your day today, Andrew? JellyBean, I seen you on Graphic One's live stream a few nights ago. It's the Mexican guy, usually with Dallas cowboy gear. That's my neighbor. Oh, wait a minute. I know we ain't talking about the crazy white dude, or look like he's a white dude. The one that acts like he's like psychotic a little bit. Are we talking about that dude? Because if we talking about the same dude, he's like bald headed or like has a low cut. I don't know. I can't really picture him right now. If we talking about that dude, this dude is off, yo. I was in there. If that's the same dude, I went into this dude's live stream just like the dude you just talked about, and this dude was off, man. He was talking about some off the wall shit to his chat, and I couldn't believe it. I laughed at a lot of it, and then I left. I never went back to his channel. He was weird. He was fucking weird. You're on that higher frequency, Jelly. Hey, let's go, Mike. I appreciate that. Thank you. At the end of the day, if you're dependent on DoorDash and Uber Eats, then you are screwed. Yeah, no, big facts. Big facts. Yeah, deadly, big facts. You have to pay for your own gas, your food, you eat cigarettes that you smoke, and also see, that's why I'm glad I don't smoke cigarettes and nothing like that. I smoke bud, that's it. Yeah. Cigarettes are expensive. People be spending like $10 on them. I know if you go to New York, it's like almost $20 a pack, they say. They're probably out here in Jersey, I think they're like $13, $14 a pack. You gotta be out your mind. Shit. Not me. It's not worth it. It doesn't take brain surgery. Yep, to figure that hello, it don't. Most of the time you just need to tip or beat that customer. Yep. How many times have you heard people reporting that they didn't get their food, this and that, and people are just trying to take advantage, like you said, taking advantage of the system, man. It's crazy. I never use delivery. I'm not that well off. I mean, yeah, like I said, I'm on a fixed, like, limited income until my disability kicks in, whatever. But at the end of the day, I do get a couple dollars. I do get a couple dollars. But I still don't use that money to go do that. I'm not crazy. Yeah, I'm not crazy. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I gotta charge my phone. That shit about to die. Hold on, y'all. I gotta charge my phone. I'm about to eat chicken wings and corn on the cob and some green. Oh, that sounds good as hell. Damn, that sound good. We all going over Deadly's house. Damn, that sound good. I have a chat. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out, Deadly. I'll check it out. Someone messaged me to get all my subscribers to subscribe to their. What? What? Who does that? Someone messaged me to get all my subscribers to subscribe to their channel so I could be mod. I said, get the fuck out. I can't recommend your trash ass channel to anyone. I unsubscribed and blocked them. Yeah, that's wild. Who would do that? You just, randomly message somebody that you don't know and say, yo, have all your subscribers subscribe to me? That's wild. That's wild. That takes like guts. I'm sorry, because I know if I was that person, I'd be pissed if somebody sent me that message. Unless I rock out with the person. If I really rock out with them, that's different. I'll definitely do that. Obviously, I do that when I do the shout outs and shit. I'm just saying in general. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's. Oh, Deadly's leaving? I gotta go, but I gave you a like. Hey, I appreciate that, Deadly. You have a great night. I appreciate you being here, fam. And enjoy your dinner, because that shit sound good as hell. Yeah, I only use delivery when it's like extremely bad weather. I know that's right. Shit, I use it as even less than that. I don't do it. Should I do a face reveal? That's up to you, Maya. So listen. To me, it doesn't matter. I've gone to so many live streams now where people are not even turning on their actual cameras. They're leaving it off. So all you see is their profile pictures when you end the stream, how you see the streamer's picture. That's all you see that whole time. They just turn their cameras off. A lot of people don't do it now. A lot of people aren't doing it now. Again, I did it before, but now I'm doing it this way because until I get that courage back I know that I'm not going to have that same situation. It ain't going to happen. I got to get my mental back right first before I can do that. Yeah, I got to get my mental back right. I mean, shit. I took over 3 months off from this, and I've only been doing it a little over 2 weeks now. And shit, like I said, I got 74 new subscribers in 6 days. 74 new subscribers in 6 days. Do you know how amazing that is? I did it all with that. No, a couple people might have asked me about the face reveal. It's like you hear me talking to you. If you go on my community post, you can see my pictures. I am clearly on there. You have my PFP right there. I mean, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I think a lot of people ask because I was gonna say because they like to flirt, but that's not even the case. That's not even the case. It's just I don't know. I see a lot of people not doing it. So that's up to you, Maya. I can't tell you to do it or not to do it. I'm gonna show my eyes only on my post. Be right back. I'm gonna go post a photo of my eyes. Okay. That sounds crazy as hell to say, but all right. I don't watch that stuff. You down to earth. Hey, I appreciate that, Micah. Thank you. Micah, I appreciate that. That means a lot. You know, I just try to be me at the end of the day. I tell you guys all the time, you're going to love me or you're going to hate me. There's no in between with me. So either you love me or you hate me. And most of the time, the people you ask, they're going to say, I love Jelly. She cool. I can only wear a mask for so long. Some of these people I've been dealing with, I'm talking, modded for almost, one of the people on your Party Monster, I modded for him 2 years now, come next month. It'd be 2 years I'm the same person he met since day one. Since day one, I have not changed. In 2 years. 2 years. And I've talked to this guy, talked to him on Instagram, saying what's up to him or whatever. It's not just on YouTube where I'm modding for him. No. But Like that was before. Like, yeah, I'm just saying. Like, I'm me. I'm me. Hey, JellyBean love. What's good with you, Micah? How was your day? Two Micahs. How was your day today? You the G, Jelly. I appreciate that, King. Seriously, I appreciate that. I'm about to eat jelly, so if you're still on, I will come back. Okay, LJ, enjoy your dinner. Yeah, take your time. Enjoy your dinner. You're strong. Hey, I appreciate that, King. Thank you. Yeah, I never, really, honestly, for all the stuff I've been through, I mean, you guys don't even know 99.9% of what I've been through. But I'm just telling you, I didn't think it for a long time that I was strong because I kept thinking, like, yo, I can't believe this. I'm going through this. I'm going through this. I'm going through this. But then when I came, after I came out of all of the situation and looked back on it, whether it was a couple years later or whatever, and then I had another thing happen and another thing happened. I just sat there like, yo, you are strong as hell. Because I've heard so many people say it, and I was like, I am not strong. Y'all don't understand. But I had to think about it. Yo, all these people are telling you, and then you look back at everything you've been through and you made it through. Hell yeah, I'm strong. Yeah, I realized how strong I was when, after my son died, and I went into that bad depression. I didn't think I was going to ever make it through that. And here I am. I had him in 2012. Here we are. Here I am in 2026. And you would never even know I went through that. I don't open up about, my stuff to people unless I'm really comfortable with you. I won't. If I'm not comfortable with you, I won't tell you anything about me. You're not going to know anything about me. But yeah, so I have to say, I mean, it took a long time, but I realized I am strong. I've been through a lot of shit. But everybody's been through their own, their own grind at one time where they didn't think that they were. I don't want to call it like a bad time because it's a life lesson. It teaches you what not to do in life or how to better your life. Everything's a lesson. So you know what I mean? It was a hard time in life. Well, I guess we'll call it that, a hard time. Yeah, we all had hard times in life. We didn't think we was gonna make it through it, and look, like I said, everything's a lesson though. You just know what to look out for next time. Take your time to be comfortable, Jelly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, King. Like, at the end of the day, when I finally get, more comfortable again, then I'll do it. But in the meantime, like, I'm here. You hear me talking to you. I'm a female. Clearly, I'm a female. And my pictures are on my community posts. I can't hide them. They're there. I posted them. I posted them, so I know they're there. You feel me? And my profile picture's there. And hell, some people even have my Instagram. I can't hide who I am. You guys even know what state and city I live in. I can't hide who I am. Yeah, when the time is right, do it again. But I gotta get my mental. I think, like I said, I took over 3 months off, so coming back was very big for me, man. My anxiety wasn't letting me. Every time I thought I was coming back, I'd leave like a community post, like, guys, I'm gonna go live tonight. I promise. And I kept promising, and I kept promising, leaving all these messages, and I never did it because I always go live at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I used to always go live at that time. So at 8:30, like 8 o'clock, I was fine. 8:30, still good. As soon as 9 o'clock, then 9:15, then 9:30 hit, that's when my anxiety started building up. And I'm like, yo, I'm not ready yet. So I didn't stream. Then when I kept saying it, it was like crying wolf. People were like, all right, Jelly, you just let us know because you're not ready yet. Again, on June 21st, the day of my birthday, I did my first live stream. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm talking about the first live stream. When I came back 2 weeks ago. Sorry, I told you guys I get confused sometimes. I'm crazy. I get ahead of myself. Hey, X, how are you? How was your day? Hey, Toya, you're back, sis. It's a blessing, JellyBean. Hey, you know it. Yeah, you know it. This year's going to be wild with all these crazy politicians. People that do Amazon flags are screwed because they have to pay for gas too. It's nuts. Yeah, it's nuts. Some living in a car. Yeah, some people living in a car. A lot of people living in a car. Shit. It got to the point now it's so popular, to be honest, that how many times have you watched the YouTube, video of somebody sleeping in their van, or there's live streamers that are actually in their cars or in their vans and they are living in them. How many of them have you seen? It's so common now. It's so common. It is so damn common. It's gotten to the point where people say now, I'd rather live in my car so I don't have to pay rent. That's pretty bad. I want some thick pizza. What's good with you, little bruh? JellyBean, I think we're talking about the same dude. Yo, your boy shot out. Your boy is shot out. What is wrong with him? He needs medication. Listen, Power, we have to be talking about the same dude. Oh my God. When I went in that live stream that day, I was just like, okay, because he said some random shit, and then he said something else. And then I was like, yo, I think he off a little bit. And then he just started like randomly, just talking about random shit. And I can't remember the whole thing he said, so I'm not going to say it. But it was weird. And I'm just sitting there, and a couple of things I laughed at. The other part, I was like, yo, that man, he's disturbed or something. He needs medication. He needs help. I follow him because he literally lives a few minutes from my house. I said, no way, JellyBean on here. Oh my God. I shouldn't even laughed at any comments or nothing, so no one would know I was there. Oh my God. Wait a minute. I didn't. On his stream, I only said one thing. I said something hello or hi from Jersey or something, because somebody else in the chat was from Jersey. That's what I left on his stream, in his stream. In his comments, I left hey from Jersey or something like that. That's all I did. That dude was off. I had to dip, yo. I had to get the hell out of there. As fast as I went in, I had to get the hell out. He is off. I would be scared if he was my neighbor. Yo, that dude is, something wrong with him, man. That's all I'm saying. I'm glad he's your neighbor. But I feel bad for you, bro. I wouldn't want him to live next door to crazy like that. And I live in the hood, so we got a lot of crazies. That man is off. Here, bud is way more expensive than cigarettes. Cigarettes are $2.50, 3-pack for $20. Bud is about $12 to $13. Where the hell do you live? You might have already said it, but $2.50 for a pack of cigarettes? Man, everybody around here, well, a lot of people don't smoke cigarettes no more. Cheapest is $10, but had to find. I'm back. Welcome back, Kojat. I'm on Discord if anybody wants to join. The call on the fine fast food. Oh, tell GT I said hi. KTM, tell GT I said hi. Oh, that's right. That's right. You're right, King. I forgot he said that. Hey, welcome back, Sophia. I forgot he said that he wasn't. Okay. Jelly, you don't have to show face. I don't know why it's so important. I don't know why it's important either. I don't. But again, it's not because I don't want to. Like, if you go back and check my other streams, I did. It's just that I'm not comfortable yet. I'll get comfortable once everything is under control. I just don't want that same situation to happen. You don't understand? That shit traumatized me. And then another time, that wasn't bad enough. Before that even happened, one time, I was cooking dinner, and I was the only one here. I was cooking dinner, and I had the fire up too high. And the smoke detectors went off. So they kept going off and going off, and I went to go try to shut it off. There's like 4 of them in one area alone. There's so many smoke detectors in this house. and they all would just going off. I couldn't get them to shut off. So, long story short, they couldn't get a. No one in the chat could talk to me because I was upstairs. I left my phone on the charger downstairs, and the live stream's just going on, and all they hear is the smoke detector. They thought I had a seizure, so somebody called 911. They called 911 because they know where I live. It's somebody I know personally, so that's the thing. It's somebody I know personally. They called 911, and not one, but well, I get a knock on the door because I seen an ambulance come in the back when I was downstairs in the kitchen. And I looked at the kitchen window, and there was an ambulance coming in. And I was joking with them. I said, "Oh, who called the paramedics?" Not thinking anything of it, because by this point the smoke detectors were off. Not thinking nothing of it. I thought they were there for my neighbor because they were all outside, a whole bunch of people. I thought that's where they were going. So about a second later, after I see them grabbing their bags and all that out of the ambulance and running towards the front, I get a knock on the front door. I'm like, yo, I know this ain't the paramedics. Open up the door. They had an ambulance in the back, and they had an ambulance up front. They brought 4 paramedics because somebody told them I had a seizure. I fell, hit my head, had a seizure. They thought the house was on fire. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It was so crazy. So I had to chill on it for a little while. I'm telling you, I had to chill. I got stories, and this is all on camera. This is all happening on camera, so I can't lie about it. Like anybody that's was in my community those 2 times will tell you that shit really happened. Matter of fact, Queasy the gangster, my twin, he was in both streams when it happened. Both times that shit happened, he was in both of them. So he will co-sign that shit 100%. Hey Danielle, how are you? How you doing today? Yeah, Discord's cool. I have a Discord. I have a server up. Mine is JellyBeans. Like I have a community on there. My community is over there. Well, my old community is, but I deleted it. I deleted my whole Discord, but I gotta redo it, and I don't own that other Discord, the server to the other one. So it's under my twin's name, but it's mine. Well, I shouldn't say it's under his name. It's mine, but he made it for me. So it's still up, but I don't use it. I don't even have a profile at this point anymore. I have to go Jelly, take my daughter to a friend. Yeah, Shay. Have fun, man. I love you too, sis. You have a good night and be safe. Have a fantastic day, Jelly. Hey, Penelope, you too, sis. I appreciate you. I still love that profile picture, man. That cow is so cute. And I don't like cows. I don't know. That one's kind of cute, though. What's up, dudes and chicks? What's good with you, Frag? How are you today? How's Mr. Duckinson? Oh, leave again. She said, I'm back. Just leave again. Yeah, you can turn the comments off of it, Maya. That's what I had to do with mine. I kept getting notifications after notification. I mean, every 2 minutes my phone was going off. Every 2 minutes. So I turned off the notifications on it, and then I don't know if I accidentally did it or if I did it on purpose. I don't remember. It was so long ago. I deleted it. My whole profile. So that's why I have to redo it. But you can turn the notifications off. They give you to turn them off for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour or something, or 8 hours, and it says or until I turn that off. Something along them lines. But you have plenty of options on there on how long you want to silence your notifications. Who are you talking to? Me, Frag? How are you doing today? Are you still kicking? And if so, zombies or humans? Who are you talking to? Is who still kicking? What the hell? I used to be scared making videos on YouTube. Why? Shit, I had fun. Yo, if I can figure out how to use that AI app, I can't remember the name of it now. I had it downloaded. I have a profile for it. I just can't figure out how to do it. Like, I can't figure out all this technology shit yet. I'm a little behind, guys. I'm a little slow still. Shit, I'm still learning this Facebook. Still learning this YouTube shit. And every time I learn something, YouTube changes it. So, but I will say one thing. I thought I was like, not really experienced with it, but I know more about this YouTube stuff than I thought I did, because people are asking me, asking questions, and I'm answering, and I'm like, damn, you know a lot about it. I don't know a lot about it, but I know enough about it. I know how to get on. I know how to do what I need to do, but the only thing is I want to see how I can go in. I can't figure out how I can go in and check my mods. Like, I've asked so many people, and no one seems to know how to do it, where they can go in and check who their mods are. The only way I know who my mods are is if I go on your names, and it will tell me if I want to unmod you and all that. Ho, JellyBean. Oh, no, I'm not a hoe. No, I'm just kidding. How are you, Poetic Tears? How are you today? Hi. I know what you meant. How are you, Poetic? How was your day today? I appreciate you stopping through. I think I'm more scared of the people judging, not the live. People are so heartless, and oh my God, some are so creepy. Yes, okay, I agree with you. There are a lot of like creepy people. I've been fortunate enough that I haven't had them yet, but I have gone into lives where, people say stuff and it's like random, like, okay, for instance, one time, this is where I learned not to say this on the internet. When you say something like, hey, love, how are you, right? I was saying it to everybody at one point. Well, one guy took that as I wanted to date him. He told me he was married and all that. I'm like, oh, okay, good. Not knowing the whole time we were talking about. So I'm like, oh, that's what's up. He's like, yeah, so I can't have a girlfriend. I'm like, oh, I understand. And this is all in the chat. This is in that chat with other people reading it. Then he was like, so I can't have another girlfriend. I'm like, oh, okay, I understand. I did not know we were talking about me. Finally, he says, so, I forgot what he said, but he came back to me. I said, hold up, you think I want to be your girlfriend? He said, you call me love. I call everybody love. I learned that I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. No, you're good, Poetic. I knew it. I knew what you meant. God, I hate sore throats. Yeah, I had one of those the other day, Paramount. How are you? Besides your sore throat. All right, cool. It's charging. Okay. It's charging. Just had to make sure my phone was charging. How are you? Well, besides your sore throat, how you feeling? I know how that feels, though. I had that, like, a scratchy throat yesterday, and the night before, I just had a headache out of this world. I had to go to sleep. Like, I really had a bad headache. And I woke up yesterday. Yesterday, I wasn't feeling well. Then this morning, I woke up. I still wasn't feeling 100%, but as the day, I took a hot shower, and then the day went on, I was like, all right, I feel a little better. So now I feel fine. Yeah, that's why I didn't even stream yesterday. I was gonna stream. I really wanted to, but I was like, nah. I'm gonna take tonight off. I gotta take at least one night just to try to, sleep this off. Jelly, what up? What's up with you, Greg? How are you, fam? I know you're at work. I ain't even gonna ask. You're at work. We know. Out there getting that bag. Mr. Duckinson is all good. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I love that duck. I'm gonna come steal that duck. Told you, me and Vegan, she said, we both said we was gonna steal him. She's gonna get him 1 week. I'll have him the next week. He's cute, man. I love to have a pet duck. I was talking to everyone, Jelly. Oh, okay. I got you. I'm like, who are you talking to? Oh, I forgot to ask you something. I'll hit you up and get back to me when you can. Okay, Wes, I got you. Yeah. Ooh, what's good with you, Hood? How are you? How you doing? How's your day going, fam? Ooh, I hate when YouTube does that. Stop reconnecting. All right, cool. Didn't do it this time. I'm doing okay, and I just drank salt water, and it tastes like crap for some reason. Well, salt water's not really that good. Yeah, I don't know. You're not getting Mr. Duckinson. He's a fighter. I don't care about him being no damn fighter. I'm bigger than he is. That duck can get it. That duck can get it. You think I'm gonna come out there with just me? No, I'm coming out there with a knife. I'll cut him up. Well, I don't want to cut him up. I'm bringing him home. I'll figure something out. That duck would be mine. You think I'm worried about him being a fighter? All he can do is peck me to death. JellyBean, my grandpa is home. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Danielle. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that. It doesn't matter. He's gonna beat y'all. Ain't nobody worried about that duck, Fred. You out your mind. That duck can get it. Tell him I said that. Tell him Jelly said that duck can get it. That duck can get it. Yeah. I ain't coming out there just me. Like I said, I'm gonna bring like a knife or something. That duck, he already know what it is. As soon as he see that, I guarantee you, as soon as he see that knife, that duck just be like, you know what? Open the door, we getting in the car, cause she ain't about to cut me up. Yeah. He'll already know. I ain't nothing no more. Tell your duck. I said, what's up? I'm coming for him. Get his bowls, everything you need, his food, whatever you got over there, get it, and I'll be there. I'll be there. Iraq is around the corner, you know? You right around the corner. Iraq ain't that far. I can get there tonight. Jelly isn't behind. Yeah, I know, Maya, right? I'm always behind on the chat because I don't shut up. Shit. I want someone like me, though. I want someone that talks. You ever go in this live streams and the person just sits there or barely talks or engages with the chat? I can't stand that. Like, engage with your chat. Let them know you acknowledge them. You see that they there. Otherwise, what are you doing on here? You don't want to make grudges with him. He's a total innocent. Yeah, get out of here. That duck ain't doing nothing. I ain't worried about that duck. I said what I said, and that's it. Tell your duck exactly what I said. Don't go over there trying to leave words out either. I'll write him a note. I'll send him a text message. Whatever it is. Let that duck know what I said, word for word. He can get it. And if he don't believe it, if you don't take me seriously, look outside tomorrow. See if that duck is in his cage. Let me tell you something, Jelly. One time someone was live streaming and was yapping a lot, not even reading the chat. Yeah, well, okay. I'd rather them, talk as opposed to just sitting there. But yeah, I also, that's another thing. I don't like when they don't read the comments. I think it's just not, it's not cool. It's not right. It's not right. You don't have to read every single comment, but I do. The only ones I won't read, like I said, especially if I'm far behind on the chat, which I usually am, the only ones I don't read are, like, if you guys are saying what's up to each other. But if I see anything with Jelly's name in it, I want to check it out. Because for all I know, you could be cursing me out. And I'm like, oh, hey, how you doing? Like, hell no. I want to see why my name was mentioned. You know what I mean? I don't have that in here, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I read all my comments. Like I said, the only ones I won't read if I'm far behind in the chat is y'all saying what's up to each other. The salt water low-key helped me a bit. Well, that's good, Paramount. That's what, at least it gives you some temporary relief from it. Tangerines always help me with sore throats. I don't know how, but it works surprisingly well. Interesting. I don't even know the last time I had a tangerine. Interesting. Like I said, yesterday I had the same thing. I had like a scratchy throat. It wasn't nothing though, but I just felt weird. And I didn't have like an appetite like that. So, yeah. I think everybody's getting sick though. It's just the change in the weather and then all the germs going around, and then these kids are going to school and people are going to work. Everybody's passing it around. Oh, man. Now that I shut up, now y'all ain't got nothing to say. But when I don't shut up, y'all have the whole comment section blown up. This is the coolest live stream I've ever been to, Jelly. Oh, you must not go to a lot of live streams then. It's like, no, I'm just playing. Thank you. See, I got a sense of humor, guys. I just clown myself. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't want to get sick again. I had enough. Yo, yeah, you did suffer, Frag. When you had that cough for so long, that was crazy. Because I remember when you were on, you did the collab with, I want to say Corey. I want to say it was Toronto Corey. I don't know. You did a stream with somebody. You did a collab with somebody. I think it was Toronto Corey though. But you had a cough then, and then when I found out you were streaming on your own, you still had that cough, and that was what, months later? Yeah, that was like, I don't know, a month or 2 months later, you still had that bad cough. I'm like, holy crap, like that don't sound good, brother. Yeah, you was coughing that whole time you used to stream. And it was like a deep cough. It wasn't no just like, it was a deep cough. That was, yeah, that was, I felt scared for you. To be honest, for a while, I thought it was COVID. I thought it was COVID, the way you were saying how you felt and all that. Because you looked healthy, you looked well, but you can tell you were not feeling well. Like, the way you were holding your throat, you had to keep sipping the water. And the way you were coughing is crazy. I've been sick for 10 weeks. You've been sick for over 2 months. You don't think that's a little concerning, Maya? Your family don't think that's a little concerning? No cold should last 10 weeks. Hell, I had pneumonia and I was in a hospital. And I only had that for a little under a week. 10 weeks? Yeah, that's craziness. You need to see a doctor ASAP. Don't wait till it's too late. Don't wait till it's too late. Okay, ready to chat. Had to handle something at work. Staying warm in this shitty weather, JellyBean. No. No, I'm not. I hate it, Greg. It's miserable, man. It's miserable. Like, it's so damn cold. Like, the high today was, the real feel today was what? I think I said earlier, 4 or 5 degrees. It's been down to 2. No, today was one of our warmer days. It was 9 degrees. But it's been like 4 degrees lately. The other day it was -5. It's cold. It's cold as hell out here. It is so damn cold. It's not even funny. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I already hated the winter, but now I definitely hate the winter. Because we got spoiled. We're in Jersey, we're used to all 4 seasons. Summer, spring, winter, fall. Summer, you know, when summer ends, you go into the hoodie season. The hoodie season will turn into the winter, which turns into ice cold, but never as cold as it is now. But we went all the way, we just bypassed spring, we bypassed fall. We get summer straight to winter now, it feels like. And we haven't had snow since I came home from Virginia. I moved home from Virginia in 2020, March. Yeah, March, May, I forget now. March or May 7th of 2021, I moved back from Virginia to Jersey, and we got one like snowstorm. We got a couple inches. I think it was like 4 inches, 5 inches of snow. And then and that was back in 2021. We haven't had snow at all since then. Maybe some flurries. Nothing like we just got right under 10 inches. And we're supposed to get more this weekend supposedly, but I don't think we're gonna get it. And if we do, we won't get hit like we were. Yeah. But that shit ain't nothing but ice now, man. That is all ice out there. That's an ice skating rink out there. If you want any free things to do, taking your kids to, you know, anything free and all that, just come to Jersey. You can go ahead and do it right there on the ice out there. That's an ice skating rink out there, for real. Take them ice skating out here. Damn, I remember those below 0 days back in the Northeast. Yo, it's so damn cold. It's so cold. Hello from freezing cold New Hampshire. Oh, what's good with you? I'm like, where is that? Okay. How are you, Ringo? How, sorry, try to get this out. How was your day today, Ringo? I appreciate you being here. And I appreciate the 46 likes, guys. Paramount, I remember no 1 and 2. If anyone doesn't know what it is, the movie released 1986. I was 5. There was a robot named Johnny 5. Damn, Johnny 5! I love Johnny 5! Johnny number 5. Oh, I love that robot. That robot was cool as hell, man. I love Johnny 5, man. He was a cool-ass robot. That medicine I gotta take because I'm 17 years old now. That's medicine tastes like shit. I'm almost thrown up. Yeah, but if it's gonna help you feel better, again, if you've been sick for 10 weeks and you're still taking the same medicine, it's not working, obviously. Got a blood test, nasal check, nasal canal check, respiratory test. What the hell? But you know what? That's happened to me so many times when I got to the hospital, Frank. So many times. I can't even, I lost track of count how many times I've gone to the hospital. And they do all these tests and they tell me, oh, I don't know. Or they come back with the same thing. Maybe it was this. And it's like, no, I know it's not that, but just anything to pass it off, I guess. Shit, when COVID came out, everything, sure, it really affected a lot of people. It really did. It affected so many people. But everything was being blamed on COVID. Every single thing was being blamed on COVID. Yeah, they blamed everything. Oh, you're what do you call that? You have a headache? That's COVID. Your foot hurts? That's COVID. Stubbed your toe? That gotta be COVID. I'm telling you, they blamed everything on COVID. So, I don't know. It's weird. See, I can't really compare them. I guess they're kind of the same, though, in a way. In a way. Paramount, check it out. It's a classic movie. Oh, it's a great movie. It's a great movie. That's an oldie but a goodie for sure. That's a classic for sure. Yeah. I kept on getting up every 12 hours and going straight back to sleep, then fainting. Ooh, I might have been COVID at the start because I was sick for like 2 weeks, not just a cough. Yeah, it might have been. It damn sure might have been. Frag, I'm telling you, when you had that cough for so long, I was like, yo, that ain't no normal cough. That's not a cold. That's not typical. Yeah, that's not typical to have a cough that deep for that long. It's not common. So, first thing that came to mind was that might be COVID. And I even asked you, I said, are you sure? I said, have you been tested for COVID? You said no. I said, are you sure it's not COVID? I will go get tested. COVID's not around like it used to be, like it was, but it's still out there. It hasn't gone anywhere. Yeah, it hasn't gone anywhere. It's gonna be here forever. That's why when they say a new strain is out, we all do the same thing. Oh, we don't want to hear it. No, we don't want to hear it. But guess what? It's affecting a lot of people. A lot of people have gotten sick. Yeah, just like the flu. The flu is going around like crazy. Now, we've gotten the flu when we were younger, too. But I couldn't tell you the last time I had the flu. I can't tell you the last time I had the flu. But I got my flu shot when I went to the doctors recently because they asked me if I want it, and I never ever get it. But I was like, hell, why not? Just give it to me. I don't know why I said yeah, but I got it. But thank God I haven't gotten the flu yet. But I'm not trying to get that shit. That's why I said yesterday I had no choice but to not stream. At least take one day off from streaming because I had to make sure I got that rest. I never would have went to sleep last night. I would have been up streaming for about 5 hours or so. And then after I done, I get done streaming, then I go back and I always look at all the notifications I got and all the comments, and then I'm always hitting up other people's live streams. So I knew I wasn't gonna get no sleep. So last night I went to bed early. Yeah, I think it was like 10:45 or something. That's early for me to be laying down to go to sleep. Facts, JellyBean. I had COVID with little to no symptoms when my entire house. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Greg. It's around. It's around. People just don't get it like they used to. But it's around. It didn't go nowhere. It's not going to go nowhere. COVID's here to stay. Again, that's why they keep saying that there's a new strand of it. We don't believe it. We're just like, oh, that's bullshit. Oh, here we go again. They're not telling us to wear masks like we were. But they're letting you know it's around. They're not saying it because they don't have nothing to report. People be killing me when they say things like that. Like, oh, here we go again. I don't believe this shit. Well, just because you don't have it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Doesn't mean it's not around because you didn't catch it or no one caught it. Just be thankful and knock on wood that you don't, because it took a lot of people out. Yeah, it took a lot of people out. A lot of people lost their lives or got very sick from this shit. Both my parents had COVID. Both my parents, they had to bring my dad back in the ambulance outside when they brought him in from the outside because my mom called 911 and they came and get my dad because he couldn't breathe. And they were out there trying to bring my dad back in the ambulance right outside the house. My mom said they were out there for a while. I wasn't home. Actually, I was living in Virginia when it happened. Yeah, they had to bring my dad back right in the ambulance right outside the house. They couldn't get him because he couldn't breathe. He couldn't breathe at all. He stopped breathing. My mom thought he was dead. COVID is the new flu. Yeah, for sure. COVID is something. It is something, man. It is definitely something, man. I'll tell you that. Actually, talking about it now, it brings up a situation. Before I lived here, before I moved here, that situation where I became homeless, I lived in Atlantic City. And I was staying with one of my people's, she was only home like a couple of nights out the week because she worked 2 jobs. And then she was staying in Philly when she wasn't home. So, long story short, she came home one day. She was like, yeah, Kim, I'm just left. She called me and said, I'm just leaving the hospital. I said, why? What's wrong? She said, I have COVID. And I'm like, oh my God. And this is like a little, apartment we were staying in. You can't go but so far with the germs. So I'm like, all right. So she came back, and man, when I tell you I must have caught it, I started feeling weird one day when I woke up, and I didn't get out of bed I thought it was like 3 or 4 days. She said it was for a week. For a whole week, I just laid there looking like I was dead. Besides using the bathroom, I didn't have an appetite. Yeah, so that's how I knew that I definitely didn't have a typical cold. That wasn't the flu. I've had both of them, and this was something that took it took me out. I couldn't even I would sit there and watch my phone like live streams or some YouTube shit, and it would actually watch me at the end because I fell asleep. I was always sleeping. That shit took me out, whatever it was, and I think it was COVID. But that was before I moved here. So that was like last year. I'm back now, Jelly. I appreciate that, Maya. COVID was like the plague, and this time had a higher, fatality rate. Yeah. That shit. Whoa, that was crazy. But I remember when they first mentioned that something about COVID. I was getting ready to go to work. I will never forget that lady coming on the news and saying that they were quarantining a plane that came from China because people were sick. They didn't know what it was, apparently, supposedly. At the time, they supposedly didn't know what it was. And they were going to quarantine everybody on the plane. And then it went from that to the shit blew up so fast that we were wearing masks and bodies were just dropping. I went to the hospital one day. I had a seizure. I went to the hospital one day, and they had it where it was only certain rooms you can use because the other rooms were blocked off for people with COVID, right? They had to bring me down the hallway because it was packed in there. I mean, it was so packed in that hospital this day. They had to bring me down across from where the part where the people with COVID were. So the people that had the COVID were directly across from my room, but they had, instead of just their doors there, how they can close the doors, they had some like plastic, like real thick plastic with a zipper on it. That's how crazy this shit was. And I was directly across from that shit. That shit was wild to see that. I mean, these people were really quarantined. Jelly, do you mind if I go make a video real quick? I swear I'll be back. No, you stay here forever, Maya. Are you crazy? You don't ask me that question. You stay here. No, of course you can go make a video. Are you kidding me, girl? Yeah, go do your thing. I was scared as I'm just saying, yeah, go do your thing, man. Go handle your handles. I ain't going nowhere yet. I was scared as crap. Then sprayed on everything with alcohol and yeah, I still carry I still carry hand sanitizer with me everywhere. I still carry it with me. I don't play that crap, man. Even on like, not even, especially now that it's winter, but even like when it's sunny, like, hot summer days and stuff, it's just, I don't know, now I've gotten so used to using hand sanitizer. And when I go in stores or like, like places like that where you gotta pull the doors open, I use my sleeve. I never ever touch the door handles, ever. I never touch public door handles. I don't. I can't, it disturbs me every time I see people go into fast food joints and you see them open the door and then you see them order their food. So they're touching the door, they touch their money. They're touching the money that the cashier is giving back to them. They're touching the counters. They're touching everything in there. They touch the table, right? And then they sit down and they eat their food. They just sit there and eat the food. They didn't go wash their hands. They didn't use hand sanitizer. They just want to eat the food. I'm good. Money yes, very much so. Yes, it does. Very much so. Money is so dirty and disgusting, it's not even funny. It's not even funny how disgusting it is. Good call, Jelly. Sanitize house. Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! I bring sanitizer with me everywhere. Everywhere. And like I said, I don't touch door handles or nothing like that. Hell, I'm even funny when I leave the bathroom at the house. Everybody uses their bathroom. So, like, it's different, though, when you're at home. But still, like, that's, I guess it's called a phobia. I don't know. I just don't like germs. I don't want to put my, eat my food not thinking about it. And then here I don't touch no, I can't. And then another one that kills me is, I don't know if you guys have this where any of you guys are. But we have places like convenience stores called Wawa. And I'll see people right outside Wawa that will go in and order their food. And when I will come out or whatever, they're eating on top of the trash can. Do you know how disgusting that is? Do you know how disgusting that is? Do you realize how much shit has touched that trash can? How many hands have touched it? How many, between the guy that dumps the trash, even if he's wearing gloves, I don't care. How many people have thrown shit in there? You don't even know what the hell's been in there. And they're sitting there eating their lunch right on top of it. And it's like, God damn, y'all are gross. What the hell's wrong with y'all? Been up since 5:30 this morning. Had to have a little fun, take care of business this morning. Armed pistol, head to public. At work now, long ass day, Jelly. Oh man, I know that's right. Damn. Damn, man. I salute to you, Greg. You be doing your thing, bro. I say that. You be holding it down over there. I should get more alcohol spray. Yeah, I'm just saying. It's always good to have that on deck. And then the Lysol spray, too. Just to like I said, I'm big on wiping down door handles and stuff, even at the house. Spraying it down. Shit. Listen, when I had my own spot, you don't think I'm crazy. When I had my own place, I was cleaning my bathroom every single day. I would go to work, and this is no lie. I would go to work and I would come home and I would clean my bathroom every single day. And my ex, it was him and he was like, yo, why are you cleaning the bathroom? It's just us. And I said, I don't know. It's just, something about it. I just have to do it. I like everything sanitized and clean. I don't want to use the dirty shit. So I don't use public bathrooms. I mean, I have to be real desperate to go to a public bathroom. Why eat on top of the trash? Do you eat in your car or something? Like, yeah! These people are getting out of cars. They're not even walking there. They were in cars. But they would stand outside the Wawa and eat on top of them big-ass red trash cans that are out there. And it's like, yo, it's... First and foremost, it's a trash can / recycling bin. So you got fluids, you know, people throwing their bottles and they might still have stuff and you're putting your food right on top of that. Are you out of your mind? Greg, people lost their minds apparently. Yeah, hell yeah. Raccoon behavior. Dang, yeah, I can't watch it because it costs money. How much is it, Paramount? It's just nasty. It's nasty as hell. It's so gross. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get how people do it. To be honest, people when you go to not fast food, when you go to like upscale restaurants or something, right? I can't call them upscale, but like restaurants like Applebee's or something, right? People get mad because they want the silverware, right? So they want silverware. Get me plastic that's wrapped up or something. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'd much rather that than have a fork that's been in how many other people's mouths, even if they get sanitized and clean. I don't know how clean they are. How many times have you gotten it back and there be spots on it or whatever? I'm good. I'll bring my own shit then. I'm serious. I'm one of them people. I'm not I'm not like a germophobic, but I do have my limits, man. Yeah, I do have my limits. Oh, look who's back. What's good with you, sis? I'm probably going to stream for like another 32, so 8 minutes, guys. Yeah, probably like another 8 minutes. I'm ready to eat again now. For YouTube, Google TV, and Apple is $7.99. Fandango is $1.99 for the... Oh, $1.99 one ain't bad. Sometimes I don't take the salads they give at restaurants like the appetizers and such because I heard they don't clean the greens well. See, now I love like when you go to like Olive Garden. Oh, buddy, when they bring that salad, ooh, I tear that thing up. I love me some salad though. I'll get a salad. Like I love a side, whether it's a side salad or whatever, or they bring it out before you eat your meal. I love a good salad, especially like a Caesar salad with Caesar dressing and the croutons and stuff. Oh, buddy, man. What? What? Yeah, don't fuck with me. I mean, at least I could watch the clips on YouTube. It depends on the restaurant, the sketchy ones I avoid taking the appetizers and salads. I mean, yeah, well, if it's a sketchy place in the first place, I ain't going. I told you I do reviews. I don't care if someone says I'm taking you to dinner. I'm like, all right, cool, we're going to dinner. If you don't want to tell me where it's at, all the way there, that's cool, you don't got to. But as soon as we pull up, best believe we're going to be waiting in the car for a minute because I'm doing reviews. And if you just insist on walking in there, I'm going to walk behind you. I'm going to walk real slow and I'm going to read my reviews because I know already when I go in there, if I'm going to be ordering. Now, if you do, that's cool. But me, if I see reviews about, XYZ and everybody's complaining about the same thing and they're all recent, nah, I'm passing. I'm gonna share my info with you. And if you still decide to get it, that's on you. I'm picky, especially when I'm spending money on that food. If I'm spending money on that food, it better be good reviews on there. I tell you, I'm crazy. We all know what McDonald's tastes like. They all taste the same, right? I still do reviews on the McDonald's when I go there because I want to see what it's about. I don't want to go to a place that everyone's complaining they see mice, they see roaches. You know, there was spiders crawling in someone's food. Like, nah, I don't want to go there. I admire your sense of health awareness. Yeah, I'm big on that, man. I'm big on that because so many things out there that get you sick, and then you just passing it off, and that's how people stay sick because the people that don't pay attention to these things. Yeah, I'm big on that, man. I'm big on that. I probably would drive a man crazy if dead serious. He probably be like, oh my God, like, unless he's like me. But after a while, even if he wasn't like me, after a while, he'll be like me, trust me. He'll be like me. Because if you with me, you definitely using hand sanitizer and shit. You ain't touching them door handles. You can get like jelly. Because just as how much I take care of myself with that, I want him to take care of himself. I don't want him catching shit. I'm going to catch it anyway then. Since you really be in sports, you on your thing, man. Between basketball and football, I be seeing you with your comments. You like your sports. I salute you on that because I can't get into them. I can't get into sports. I might watch a basketball game. If my dude watches basketball, anything my dude do, if he really enjoy it, anything he likes to do, I'm gonna probably support that and just watch. Even if it's boring, I might get into it after a while. But I'll watch a basketball game for sure. But if you want to like go to like a football game and shit, and he like, yo, I want to take you with me, I ain't gonna say no. I'm gonna go with him. It ain't my thing, but I'll go. Just because he asked me to go and he wanted me to go with him. Especially in the time where the food is unhealthy and the immunity is weak. Yeah, facts, frag, facts, big facts, for sure. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it out here. You have to watch it. But guys, we got like 2.5 minutes left. And then I'm gonna end it though. Yes, I'm a sport. Yeah, I see, Toya. You be knowing your shit. You be on your shit. You be talking to the guys. You be like, yeah, da. Look, touchdown. I'm like, no touchdown. Yeah, touchdown. Okay, yeah, she's right. God damn. Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good. You know your sports. Toya, you got everything set up for when you leave? Like, you got all your ducks in order for when you leave? I know it's not until March, but still. Oh, man, I'm ready to eat now. We got 1 more minute. And if no one's in here, well, there's just 2 people in here, but I'm going to hold out to that 40. I don't care. We holding out to that 40 if I have to sit here and talk to myself for 2 minutes. Oh, good. That's what's up. You always want to have it all, everything arranged so that way when that's a big move. You're going from one part of the United States back to the other part of the United States. I can't believe you're going back to Cali though. Yeah, I can't believe you're going back home. I'm happy for you though. I know you miss your family. I know how that be. You get homesick. I told you when you first came over here, I said it's cool over here, but you probably gonna hate it after a while. I told you that. Currently watching all the clips into the film. We hope it's not horrible. No, it's not. It's a good one. Thank you. Third world countries had shots galore. I'm immune to damn near everything. Oh, Greg. See, that's another thing. Going across the world to eat like another country or whatever and eating the food. I be watching on YouTube. Some of them people be having like cutting up. Like last night, I watched a lady cutting up a crocodile, like right on live stream cutting up a crocodile. And I was sitting there like, yo, they eat this shit. People eat this crap. But it's a thing, yo. It's a thing. They're used to that food. They're used to that food. But guys, I think I'm going to end it now. We've been live for almost 3 hours, which I'm surprised because I really feel like we just got here. But I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with Jelly tonight. You already know. I don't think anybody that's in here right now actually has a stream. Otherwise, I would have come and watched your streams if you were going to live stream. But none of you actually are active live streamers. But if you drop any content, just know I'll be there. And yeah, so what time is it? Hold on. Let me see something. It's only 6:45. I might get back on later. It depends. I might get back on later. We'll see. If not, if I don't get back on tonight, you know I'll be here this weekend, tomorrow, whatever. So until then, I love you guys. Be safe. Be blessed. Good night. Good night. Good night, sis. I love you, Toya. All right, Jelly. Have a great one. Also, guys in the chat, have a great one too. You too, Frag. You have a great night. Greg, you have a great night. Paramount, you guys have a great night. And I don't think I missed anybody else. I think you guys were the last ones. So you guys have a great night. No Jelly loves you. And until tomorrow or later today.